Hello everyone! I'm off the camera here 1 second.
Can you still hear me without me?
No, well they might hear you or me. My mic.
Okay. Hello everyone!
If you shout like that they will. Hi everyone, welcome to SmallFryUnify. We're just doing a Christmas stream just now. We're just chilling, this is a chillaxed one. Unlike before where we've had everything all planned and pre-planned. We're just going to take it easy. Connor's here just now, Chris is here playing some VR. Kirk's joining us shortly, I think Adam and Phil. I don't know who else is joining us. Hi Jiv, how's it going dude? Hopefully we've got a few other people joining us. I tried to get a Santa hat, it was too bloody small. I'm so annoyed. It was like a tiny little hat and it was too small for my head. So I'm annoyed, it's just a cheap one as well. There you go.
Stick that top of the VR unit.
I also tried to get stuff to dye my beard white and I couldn't find anything, so I'm a bit annoyed about that because I wanted to go like Santa Claus. I've got my Sonic Christmas jumper on, so that's alright I suppose, better than nothing. Anyway, we're just going to be playing games guys, we're just going to be chilling it in the background and we're just going to be chilling in the background. What I'll do is I'll actually keep it in the studio for most of the time. You'll probably hear Christmas tunes in the background. You'll probably hear tunes in the background for Santa Claus and stuff and Christmas time. I might turn that off and just have the game sound coming through because we'll probably get a mixture of both. It might sound a bit weird. Chris is going to be playing, looks like Batman VR, so that's pretty cool. I'll make sure that cable's not going to get caught there, and there you go.
Sean, I thought you didn't play the song.
You thought I didn't what?
I thought you hadn't played the song games.
No, I played Sonic games, of course I was. I played, that was like
We had this good conversation.
the Mega Drive. Wait 1 second, Chris, because I'll come up with this first. Let me just do that. And then the second one, as it comes on eventually. That should be both of them now. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just be going back and forward. Got any questions? What's your favourite game of the year so far? 2016, what you're looking forward to 2017? What's your favourite Christmas game? What's your Christmas film based on a game? We talked about this in the Gamify podcast. By the way, we've got 2 episodes of the podcast due to come out very soon. One from last week and one this week. They're running a little bit late just because of other things externally out with the studio, so they're taking a little bit longer. But we will have 2 up in the next few days, hopefully, so we will get them. And we do talk about some of this stuff. Before this, here for the Small Fry event, yeah, let us know what games you're looking forward to, what games you've really enjoyed this year, your favourites, and I can always pass the questions on or see what the other guys are thinking, what their sort of favourites are. But yeah, this is just going to be us chilling. We're going to get some drinks and we've got some Prosecco at the back there, some crisps and mince pies, and when the other guys come up I think was...
I don't drink alcohol. Right, you're just keeping everything to yourself. Sean is a greedy gannet. He just eats everything.
It's all for me. It's all for me. But yeah, we're just going to chill out. So, Jeff, thanks for joining us, man. I don't know who else is going to jump in. Like I said, we're only just going to stream on Twitch tonight because I can't be bothered doing YouTube and everything. I thought it was making it nice and easy for us. But yeah, we'll just have it in the studio shot. Let's we'll have the game in the corner there. People can see it if they want to. So let me just get my... I'm going to get my comments up here so I can see it on the iPad. Oh, Sean?
How do I move the bat symbol?
You'd have to move forward. This, like, sit in the centre, Chris.
Is it a game where you're standing like?
You can stand, it's better to stand, but if you want to sit, you can sit as well, as long as you're like in the right distance. That's like the main thing.
Does he need to go closer as well?
Well, it's based on like where that circle is. You want to be kind of in the centre.
Can I play with the controllers? I have to put the crappy motion controllers with it.
You want to play it with the motion controllers, it's better. Are you sure?
Listen, I'll decide.
Play it with the controller if you want. It'll be crappy with the controller.
Like 5 seconds where I don't want this.
Yeah. You know, I'm just going to get these, we're going to get the comments up here for Twitch 1 second. Just get this up so I can see everything. Yeah, just on the Twitch. I've got a couple of things I've been thinking around in the background, Jiv, going forward for future stuff for the studio. So I've been contemplating certain things, but let me just get this up so I can see the chat on this.
Don't do it, Sean. Don't contemplate it.
Don't contemplate. Contemplating's for jumps. I think I'm logged in here. Where's my comments? Oh, there we go. Well, let me just see if I can get this weird. Oh, there we go, that's better.
Screw you too.
Oh, right, okay, I've got it. Yeah, was it you're playing in Connor? Oh, he's playing Pokemon, is this Moon?
Pokemon Moon, yeah.
Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Well, let's see, it's nighttime here, so it'll be daytime in the game.
In what? In Pokemon?
Yeah, in Moon version, the clock was 12 hours forward for some reason.
I see. Right, I'm getting the stuff up here. I've almost got it ready to rock and roll. Just got to test the chat. 1 second. So for some reason, that's came up there at least. Has it come up in the stream? Yep, excellent. So I should start seeing the chat coming up there. Cool. Yeah, right, that's us already rock and roll. I think Adam and stuff is joining us as well. And Duncan.
We look like your friend.
Santa Claus, is he coming?
Pearls too.
No. Santa Claus.
Total sausage fest.
Right, so we should have the sound for the game anyway, and I might stick on some background Christmas tunes for the fun of it. Oh, dude, I'll turn that down a wee bit. You got to put the headphones in, Chris.
I've got the headphones on.
Oh, you got one in, right? Okay.
I've got one in.
Turn that down. I'll get some Christmas tunes on, maybe.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
I guess that's the scene where his parents get killed.
No.
Some awareness of your movements would be.
Yeah, we've got some tunes in the background now.
You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than brand or otherwise.
I love the Christmas tunes. It's brilliant.
Ordinarily, they make you to take a night's rest, but I'll explain downstairs.
Everywhere. You'll probably hear me eating crisps, guys, as well.
See you downstairs.
Hey, how's it going, dudes?
Hey, Dan.
Alright, how's everyone?
We're good? We're in the Christmas spirit.
Duncan's just joined us.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I suppose whilst people are playing the VR, we'll try and avoid walking in front of them because it messes up the sensing thing.
Oh, very fast then.
Who wants a Prosecco then? Oh, nice one.
Who's the gaming?
I'd wait for the other guys to come, but they're going to be a bit late, I think, and Kirk and that's coming up. But
Who else is coming?
who?
Who else is
I think Adam's coming along, Phil might be coming, Kirk's coming, I think. Well, he is coming, he's on his way. Just anyone who was involved, but I don't know if Connor's going to come along because I've not heard back from Connor for a while. And obviously, Tom and everything's down in London, so we'll be struggling for him to come up. But I did say if Tom and Michael and stuff wanted to come along, if they're in Edinburgh, to drop in, so you never know. Just cheap Prosecco, by the way, so then you expect. Connor's playing Pokemon Moon, Jeff. Pokemon Moon. Woo! Oh. Nice. Chris, you wanting some Prosecco?
Ready for deployment.
Connor, you want? No, you didn't have it any day. Duncan, you want some?
Oh, that's some shit, man.
Please begin.
Is that fireworks?
Calibration routine. Calibrating.
Don't think so.
Huh?
Could be. Who knows?
Phil, maybe if Phil comes, Phil will probably bring Pokemon Sun because he's got Sun.
Oh, good.
Did you ever use the move controls of the fish?
I mean, well, aye, you like using them constantly.
Yeah.
I got one from Anton as well.
Did you
So-
manage to find any use for that gun at all?
Not yet, no, because one of the games I wanted to try and use it on, you can't use the button, the side button. It kind of like it blocks it or something. It blocks one of the buttons. So I was like, God damn it.
On the heist one, did you not?
No, it's because remember we tried to use it, but it was blocking one of the buttons to reload or something. So I was like, oh, that's typical.
Ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include
That was the worst napkin ever. I got a napkin there to try and wipe up some of that drink. Just feed it fizzled away. That's a real word, fizzle. Yeah, that's a real word. I said the guy and stuff like that, like if he would come up, but I know he's away.
Well,
No,
he
the-
lives in England.
Forensic
He's
scanner.
watching, so give him a shout.
Hey! Big hi to Guy! I got a Santa hat and stuff like that. I got a Santa hat, but it was too small. So I'm so annoyed.
Please scan target.
Yeah. Connor, you wanting tea or something, or you wanting like?
But
I can-
he's coming up for New Year, I think, hopefully. So,
Do you have a drink on it? No, I don't drink alcohol. That'll change, right? No, definitely. Well, the work rate council.
Yeah, that'll change. Get a job at the council. Get on board at me.
I'd say it's too fizzy. Stop fizzing!
you're meant to hold the glass on the side.
Have you tried much of the VR stuff yet?
I played like 5 minutes there, and that was it.
What did you play tea again?
Jumping around from rock to rock, and some sort of mech.
Oh yes, yeah. Scavenger's Odyssey. I tried the Batman's cool, but I've got a couple other ones as well which are really good. The Star Wars one. That's cool.
Shot.
You use that then, as like the lightsaber, or is it a gun?
What's that?
Is it a lightsaber or gun, or what?
No, it's flying. You're flying inside the X-Wing. So it's just one mission, it lasts about 20 minutes, but it's really, really cool. How's college stuff going?
Really well, because, I don't know. Yeah, currently in a production of, we're just shooting it at the moment. This has been a lot of fun. A couple of days, Monday, Tuesday there. We got another last shoot on Friday, well we'll wrap it up. But yeah, we're doing a 4-part TV series between us, directing episode each. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun, it's been pretty crazy.
Cool, cool. Jeff, what's been your favourite game of the year so far?
I've just realised that Christmas music is the most unfit thing for Batman.
It's quite good because it's quite creepy in the background. It's like,
The Joker's doing it.
Yeah.
People are saying.
well, isn't it Christmas time when his parents get shot anyway? Aren't they celebrating Christmas or something? The original story. Aren't they like a Christmas time where?
Is that the opera? I don't know.
Is that what it is?
We'll just say it's Christmas time.
Christmas opera.
We have it. Right.
What's the game you're looking most forward to, Jeff?
So how's work for you?
All right. I'm off tomorrow. I'm waiting to watch Rogue One tonight,
Oh, of course.
midnight. I'm like, yes. Jeff, I'm away to see Rogue One at midnight tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm away to have a demonstration by Microsoft from my work. We're away to go and check out the HoloLens. So I'm like, yes! So I watched some videos on it. It looks absolutely amazing. Earth Defense Force 4 for PC. I've never played it. I know what it is though.
Did you ever get that, hear back from that media position?
Yeah, I never played it because like the stuff they were wanting, like they wanted certain qualifications. I just did the exact same stuff again, so I just left it.
He may do, I mean, so many people working as well.
I'll talk about work stuff off cameras in case everyone's.
Fair enough.
I've never tried it, Jeff, but anyone tried Earth Force Defense? Earth Defense Force, sorry. Ever tried that?
I've heard of that.
You tried it? I've heard of it.
That's false.
Earth Defense Force 4.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
Or 4.1 for PC. I think I said that wrong, Jeff. Yeah, I think the Magic Leap stuff, that's going to be mixed reality. So you've got augmented reality, which is like obviously Pokemon Go, what the mobile phones are all doing just now. You've got virtual reality, which is this, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift. And then as far as I'm aware, that also includes the HoloLens kind of bit. I would say HoloLens is more mixed reality. And mixed reality is obviously a blend between both. You can go full VR and you can also have it like AR as well. And that's kind of what the HoloLens is doing. If you go look at the footage, there's a guy, I started checking out some of his videos on YouTube, and he's doing demonstrations of it. And it's honestly, it actually blew my mind how cool it was. So yeah, I'd say that's mixed reality, but that's what Magic Leap, the company that does Leap Motion, they're doing. Like, they're working on something they've kept it secret for years and years, but there's been so much money invested in it by Google and other companies that it sounds like it's a total game changer. They showed what you would class as a lens, like a glasses lens, but they're not calling it a lens, they're calling it some sort of like a light something anyway. But it's pretty thin, it's like normal thickness of a lens, clear, and they don't show anything else. But they're saying this is what's going to, like, this is the game changer part. So I was looking at a lot of videos on how the augmented reality and something like HoloLens and this might be done. And it was really, really interesting because it was talking about how half of the lens is like Google Glass. It's got like an angled bit of glass, or the lens is angled, so you can have light coming in so you can see that image, but then you've also got an image coming from the side, because the angles, there's an angle in the glass coming from that side, it refracts that back in your eye as well, so that's how you can see the augmented stuff. The difference with the Magic Leap one, which I don't know how close HoloLens is to this, but with the Magic Leap one, apparently what the rumours are and what they're thinking is going to be, based on the talks they've had and everything, is that it might have IR sensors in the frames that would sense the light in your eyes, so it would light up your eyes, so you don't have to use normal lights. But it would also have a way to, like an endoscope that takes an image and lights up when it goes in the body. It would do the same kind of effect, as it would be able to light up your eye without the user being able to see that light. So you get perfect eye tracking, but also it would then be able to capture that light back again, like an endoscope, and send that back, so then it could track and see what your eye is doing as well. So it sounds really, really incredible if you've got it in a small scale.
Because there's no bicycles or stuff.
Yeah. So I've
right, okay.
on this one. You just write down on him.
And in regards to fishing, can you still do that? Or
Yeah,
is it
but
different?
it's weird. It's only in specific spots now.
Why is that?
But for some reason you can only do really specific spots, but it's not really a big deal, to be honest, because there's so many spots anyway. But
Do you need a fishing rod?
yeah, but there's only one this time, you don't get like super long.
You know what I'll do? I'll get myself a Christmas hat.
Full of cracker.
Yeah, and get one of the crappy hats. Yes!
Be cheapers.
Here, Connor. Yeah, Chris, get.
Mind if I just flash on the street?
You probably still win.
Yes, I want a measuring tape. I needed a measuring tape. Where's my hat? No, I was going to say, look at my hat. But I was raging.
How cheap can a Christmas card give you a hat?
Look what you've done.
Can't believe you've done it.
Oh, that was pathetic. Yeah, I put that.
What happened to the hat
That's tight, right? Jesus.
Might fit me, I've got a small head. Who knows?
No, tiny.
Yeah, I know, man. Like, is that for a child or something?
It must have been. I just grabbed it.
You must look like a right beast, man. Like that.
Look at this guy with his Sonic top on.
No wonder spoiled the touchline.
get all the information.
What's this?
So like,
Flying.
these are all the things you can access. So. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Alright, do I say in the chat? This is 2 arms for you and the other 2 arms.
What's the point of this? What is the point of this?
It's for strength. He moves the boulders.
Oh, okay.
And then he just looks at you like you're a baby or something.
Why is this 2 arms like got gloves on?
To set health and safety. You can do that and just scare everyone. Like if I saw that coming charging down the alley.
How do you get it spinning it?
I was like, so
You're not liking it?
my Pokédex.
I can't even do much on it.
Does that mean Rotom gets registered in my Pokédex?
I'll go play Star Wars.
Is it a
Like what's hard with it? It's probably because you're using that controller.
Pokemon that's
It could be, but I will go play Star Wars.
for some reason?
Who knows that?
I don't even know why you
So press the PlayStation button
Oh right, okay, I was pressing the option.
and just go and load up Star Wars. I'll be in there somewhere.
That one?
Yep.
My favourite, I always look at whenever I catch one of your new gens.
When you go into it, I'll try and connect online. I'm just cancel that and then just like the VR mission.
This gen, I think the prize goes to Beware.
Well, that's this gen.
Yeah, for this gen.
Da-da-da-da. I'm checking a picture of that Earth Defence Force because I've definitely heard of it. But, Earth Defence Force 4.1.
That's straight out of the internet.
It's a Japanese fighting game, Chris. Have you-
Oh, I know, I've heard of it.
This Pokemon.
It looks like Godzilla in that. It's quite cool. It looks quite cool.
Oh, that's very cute. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were scorched.
What did you think of the
Hey, what's that?
Westwood?
Oh, it was amazing.
So good.
So good. Guys, if you've not seen it yet, watch Westworld. It's absolutely incredible. Have you seen it, Duncan? Westworld. One of the best TV shows I think I've ever seen. Aye, it's absolutely amazing.
Netflix or just
No, it's on HBO. But it's got Anthony Hopkins and stuff in it. It's honestly, it's absolutely amazing.
is this the flying game?
It is, you'll see it in a second. Yeah, when you go into Chris, it'll go straight into. So I'll instantly try and log in, which is annoying.
Yeah, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, one of the best games of all time.
So just come in that and just go to VR mission.
This one, yeah.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
Have you seen this, Duncan?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's so cool,
I
man.
haven't seen it in VR. Is it first person?
Aye. It's so cool though, it's so cool.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You should have a shot of it. It's amazing. It blows your mind.
I just really hope they make a full game in it, which I can't see why they wouldn't. So they've kind of hinted at it.
Worst design for this.
Yeah, they've hinted towards it already. But it's just such a good experience that, you know, there's people who are saying, like that Boogie and stuff like that was saying, it's like a dream come true. It's his childhood wishes come true and stuff.
That's like the worst thing. It looks so sad. Why have you created me? Why do you like this?
Oh, perfect.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, what's it doing? Oh, okay. That's all it can do apart.
It's getting the spade out of my head and it screams.
It's a ghost that's taking the my sandcastle.
You get to run.
Even that bit, Chris, is amazing.
Ah, it's pretty cool like that.
Who says 80-80 and who says ATA?
That's the ATA.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Like, is it? See, this the thing. I'm sure I heard someone saying ATA, and who said, "Oh, like I'll probably get loads of crap about that." But it's always been ATA. Like from the first ones, it was always the way you were kidding. It was an ATA. It wasn't an 80-80.
Well, I believe they do actually say ATA in the movie.
Do they?
I believe so.
See, I know there's an ATA and there's the ATSTs or whatever they are.
Yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
ATST, yeah.
Yeah.
But I say 80-80 because they say 80.
Yeah. It's probably just something. It was like a slip of the line.
yeah.
And you said it, and it's like it was meant to be 80-80.
They've not put that much thought into it. It's the
Would
fact
you like to
that
see the most innovative new feature of Pokemon in years? Right? This is Pokemon Refresher, you get to pick your Pokemon. And you get to pleasure them. When they
He's
what?
loving it as well. He's loving it.
live stream.
Like, oh,
Disgusting, Connor. You're fiddling with that Pidgeon. Goes the girl this time, Chris.
What difference does it make?
Just different voice.
you can just access
You can pretend you're a hot chicken, the flying.
you can access
which is always good.
Go berries
Instead of run, I guess.
and hatch eggs passively and stuff like that. Like, you can grow so many berries that the game just becomes really broken.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you've been up, Duncan, isn't it?
Oh yeah, last time was when Anton was there and I gave you that stuff.
Yeah. I've seen the screen up and I've changed around, but I've got rid of the Xbox One. I need to get it again at some point, but...
And you got the Pro now.
Aye. But I'm probably going to hold off on the Xbox just until the Scorpio comes out, because there's only 6 months before it gets announced anyway, so I thought, well, I'm only going to get about 6 months full use out of the Xbox One, and I'm playing VR and stuff anyway, so there's no point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I actually really did enjoy that. It's a good VR.
Red flight, report in.
Red 2 standing by. Red 3 standing by.
Red 4 standing by. What took you all so long?
Guess the rookie punched the button a little early.
So cool.
Chatter. All X-wings accounted for, Admiral.
Copy that, Red Leader. Stay alert.
Red flight, take up an escort pattern around the fleet.
Oh,
Stay
sure.
close.
So you get going, you can go on that course of sharp people. Sharp people is
We've
fast.
always been able to do that. So I remember
Yeah.
that like every year.
Hey, don't sweat
And you can only fish in these spots.
My first time out, I didn't know an S foil from a nose
It's like a funny thing coming up from there.
Better shape than that, just keep it together.
Thanks. I'll be
Take a
fine.
guess, which Pokemon can pop in that?
This mission still
I'll be surprised.
Red flight. Shaping up
What's he gonna
priority
do?
transmission from the Wolvani system.
I was really excited when I started off. I thought, oh, brand new experience. Brand new game. And then I go into a cave. And it's like, oh right, what wonderful new generation of Pokemon what's in now? Magikarp.
Magikarp in everywhere.
Magikarp, the strongest Pokemon ever.
Yes.
Splashy to death.
Wasn't there in Pokemon Moon? Or Pokemon Sun and Moon? Wasn't there someone completed the game or something with Magikarp recently?
Red flight,
Aye, it's like bottom up with some trick or something.
Well, you get zeros in this game.
Yeah.
They're like, once a battle, you can power up your moves by like
Yeah.
so many points.
They managed to do the whole time with that Magikarp
I
again.
only need one.
Magikarp has a special Z move just for him. See, his normal move is Splash, which is absolutely nothing, he just splashes around.
Yeah.
But with Z Splash, the Mega Splash, he can power up his attack by 150%, which then takes out anything.
But it doesn't 150 times 0.
Red
So
2, prepare to make the jump to hyperspace.
That's here. It's a radio and stuff like that. But I have to power it in with a power pack. But it was like a radio Lindsay got me ages ago. It's got your radio and wee clock and that. It's kind of based off like nautical stuff.
Right?
When you're waging war against the Empire, this
It's
happens
kind of cool. But I powered it up for the first time. I've had it for about 3 years. And I powered it up just recently. I got radio. It was really nice and clean and stuff. I was like, this is pretty cool.
See you soon, Admiral.
So
is it
Red flight, on my mark.
analog or is it
3,
digital?
it's digital, I think, guy. Well, I think it's digital. Anyway. So you move this, but I think it's a digital. Just make the look kind of old nautical look. But apparently they're collector's things. But like Lindsay found this. It was brand new in a charity shop, so she was like, "Oh, I'll buy it from." But yeah, it's been lying in there for like 3 years. It's never done anything. So I thought, oh, I'll get it connected up, and I connected up with a power pack, and I got
These asteroids.
because I've got it all now, so I can do it wirelessly. Like so I can go without having to plug in the wall and stuff now. So I've got to go running off a power pack, and I'm going to get so the camera's running off a power pack. But I can power this off the power pack as well. But the problem is you get some feedback, so I need to get a second one for this alone. But it just means you can power it, and you have to worry about batteries because it'll last for like 10 hours. That power pack. So it's perfect for streams and stuff, which is really good. But it saves some of the hassle about it keeping cutting off all the time, which is annoying as hell. So yeah, I got the third mic as well. Did I have that when you were here?
No.
Yeah, so I got the third mic.
Did you make those pockets for them?
Not no yet. It's on the side here, but I need to actually contact Road and get one of them checked because the one of the wee bits of plastic snapped off next to the buckle, but it shouldn't really be doing that. So I'll get that checked. What's your favourite game of the year, Duncan? Overwatch.
Is that even a question?
Connor, favourite game so far of the year?
This year.
By the way, Sombra was revealed in the
Yeah, I saw the thing.
most anti-climax.
They should have just done it when they were saying they were going to do it the first time. It would have been amazing, but the fact that they done that and then it fell and then it came and then it was, oh, that's it. everyone was in the comments and boards and stuff and everything, always joking about that song, and Billy's got really pissed off about it. Like, stop saying it! Like my picture.
I didn't like it.
I was trying to make it really gimpy as possible, but I just done it really quickly on this side of the PC. But I've had to, I was trying to get it though, like, if I'd have done it on the Mac side, I could have done like loads of daft stuff, really daft stuff. But I was trying to put a beard on it and stuff like that, but I couldn't get the beard to like fit properly. Yeah, because I was going to die a wee bit.
I have some white hairspray. You should have just asked
Well,
me.
what was I was looking for? I was trying to find that, but I couldn't find it. Damn! And then I was kind of in a rush because Lindsay had that class next door, so I had to get back for that. So I couldn't like go along and searching for stuff. So I was like, oh, I was getting back. Can't believe I bloody bought that hat and stuff. So annoying. Looks cool. Chris got on now. Looks quite cool. Connor, Chris, what should be your favourite game of the year? Deus Ex? Right.
So bad. I think I'm on my 6th playthrough of it, it's sad. When they put it in VR, I've just given up in real life.
See, I'm kind of unsure now because like the VR stuff's been amazing. I would have been close to saying the Batman games being like one of my favourite, but now that the Star Wars ones came out,
This is amazing.
I did. Yeah, the Star Wars one's phenomenal. It's such a cool. It's just that it's short. That's all it is.
Well, it's only one mission, isn't it? They probably made a whole game.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, yes, I've got a card! Everyone's going for these wee tiny cards. Cool.
Same as I got last year.
I just got a card of the card. He couldn't even write my name on it. He just bought a bunch of generic cards. There's no names in any of them.
It's the thought that counts.
Every day, more or less.
No, she's away to some spa thing.
Sure, you were coming. You went for it?
Now Duncan Kirk is my brother. You've met Connor. You met Chris.
Oh, okay.
You tried this shit? Oh, Kirk, this is amazing by the way. What other stuff have you tried at your work?
I'm on it, Red Leader.
Yeah, there's some Prosecco and Chris and stuff. Whilst Chris is playing the VR, we're going to walking behind because it'll fuck up or screw up the signals there. This is it. Kurt is like, Kurt does demonstrations for VR. And he's like, no.
Some people complain because they're in charge of money.
Aye.
I was the guy in charge of your money.
Get him! You want Prosecco?
I was supposed to get a loud
Oh, I'll get it for you when you finish your thing. My true favourite game of the year would be Dark Souls 3. Might consider rebuying on Switch to play it on the go. Assuming they get the trilogy, if that is true, the rumour.
Who's on this?
Jiv just now, I don't know who else is on. Kind of quiet there, people might jump in later on. Not that bored about this, just the children, so.
Where's this normal? Oh, yeah.
That was my old work table actually, that's the top bit of it, but I'm getting rid of it at some stage, so.
Where's your Mac?
Duncan, you want more of this?
Yeah.
Was this your cup here, eh? There's no corners. So,
Permission to think during items.
I'm hit! Losing engine power.
You probably did vodka.
You mix up the cups.
yeah, my brains went blank there.
Oh well, 50-50. Cheers.
I have had a bug for 2 months now, so.
In there.
Are you serious? I've had a bug for 2 months, man.
Whew, this is Red 4 back home.
So you work at the studio? You stuff in the studio, like?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Camera stuff. Because
Get a hat, yeah. Have a hat. That's what it's meant to be. Yeah, it isn't an actual Legend of Zelda one, but I'll go out for that. So when we're doing Games Lunge series.
What cards are these? Oh no, that's mine. That's mine. I didn't mind mine. What happened to the turkey at Christmas?
What's your status?
I got killed in it.
It got gobbled. I was like, what vulgar card is
What do Sandra's little helpers learn at school?
Alphabet.
Douglas said these words before. Switch, you watching the Switch stuff?
I'm moving online at all. Because I don't know if you know Lauren and that moved out.
Okay.
So I've got 2 new flatmates, and because Lauren moved, she took everywhere, she took the internet attendance, she took all that stuff, and reset it all up. The new flatmates have just moved in, and it takes about 2 weeks to get everything set up, so I'm on internet already for 2 weeks.
So, me and Conor were talking about it in the stream last week there, or no, the weekend there.
That's something happened though.
No, well, the first time we've seen him there properly working, I was showing him the Jimmy Fallon show. So he showed it and he picked up and like it showed you it switching over. It looked like it was running really well and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool, looks small, looks light and stuff. It had in the back of it had CE, which is normally only used if you're doing region free stuff. So it looks like a POS base coming from it. Never done anything with a touchscreen, so it's still hard to tell about a touchscreen, but it looked like he was deliberately avoiding touching it. So, but that's like a month away now before we'll find out fully about it. GameCube games apparently rumoured for it finally. Well, digital, aye. Dark Souls 3 is possibly getting remastered, all 3 of them, by Bethesda or whatever. So, is it Bethesda? No, yeah, is that?
Oh no,
Is it Red? Project Red?
Maybe Bethesda publishes it, but it's a different company.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I can't remember, my brain's going blank. But yeah, it's looking really, really cool. Read that. This Pokemon has the habit of hugging its companions. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were squashed by its hug. It's quite brutal.
The stuff that I've tried the Battle Zone, I've tried.
Thumper. Because you told me about that one.
I've tried Thumper.
You've tried it?
I've seen it. You like that?
Tongue is dying in the background.
Oh, you put that in my head now.
Delicious.
I've been on the computer, like just the last 2 days I went into a total zone for over 12 hours each day. Just doing my game stuff. I was on from 9:30 until 3:30 yesterday.
Have you watching the game in the corner? This is Kurt's game. I know you wish. Yeah, it's like you're streaming the game in the corner. I'm just like.
Technically, my game is a shooter. It's got spaceships and space. I'm in the asteroid field. So hey, it can be. It's not my game's 2D. It's crap.
What else have you tried? You tried Batman?
No, that's it. So I've tried one of games. Like Dark Strike demo, E-Valkyrie for 2 seconds, and Battlezone.
Oh God, man, you've tried nothing. I'll put it on a second.
You're not working game anymore.
You're not?
No, like. I just couldn't be bothered.
It's rubbish anyway.
I think I started thinking about the fact there's just no reason to do it. It's like I was meant to be over Christmas and I thought, why am I staying here? Because I'm getting, as you know, I'm not getting any money. The money I'm working that's good at. And I was like, I'm not getting really this because of games because I can't buy them, so I'm not getting money or harder to run them on.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just working really hours and I'm not paid for this. Why am I here? I started to do better because now I've got my current game is it's going to get put on Steam. And it's like a 2D space shooting game, but it's like asteroids. But it's like asteroids with different things put into it. And for the first time now in my life, I've created a boss character for the game. So I was like, I did a little I actually show it. Created a boss character in the last 2 days. That's why I've been up for like 12 days each day. And it's kind of cool. It's a big green blob thing with like an eye in the centre. And it has little mini eyes that rotate around it. And it attacks and stuff like that.
Sounds creepy.
I wish I could show you.
This hat's rubbish. That's bad. So what, out of the games you did play in this, what's your favourite?
The shark game is the best. Just because the shark game has the highest quality resolution and stuff like that.
Did you try the London Heist?
I didn't play that.
Oh my god, man, you missed some coolest, honestly, some of the best stuff in it. Well, I've got this, like a lot of these demos I've got, but I've got a couple of other things. This is a demo. It's like it's the mission, but I bought Battlefront, so this is the mission that comes with it. So, got this London Heist. Batman's amazing. Yeah, like the London Heist is like amazing just for some of the cool stuff in it. What else have I got? I'm trying to think of the other closer. I've got Evil Kitty. I've got the full version of that. Which was just updated with new stuff. And that's really cool. Jeff says, Sean, what do you think of this idea? A Switch clamshell peripheral where you remove the Joy-Cons and just slot the screen into a clamshell thing. It would make the Switch a lot more portable and about the size of a 3DS XL. Just slightly bigger. It could also add more battery life to the Switch. I bet Nintendo has some third-party design. Well, Jeff, that's kind of like the idea of what I was saying with the mobile phone when I was saying about you would attach the mobile phone somewhere. So yeah, if you take off those Joy-Con controllers and put them into a cradle of some sort or a clamshell design, and then you can slide in your iPhone 7. What's that? And then you can slide in your iPhone 7 or your Samsung Galaxy phone, and then you've got double screens, so you can then do 3DS type games. But yeah, you know, I think like there's so many stuff, like so much options now coming out for solar powered stuff. Although that's like kind of far off, but solar powered, extra battery, extra like controllers. The fact that there's rumours about the controllers coming off the Joy-Cons and being able to replace it with different types of controllers. Without doubt. I was actually thinking, you know how the 2DS has got one screen and just splits it. But I was thinking, I wonder if like the Switch is like that. You can take up the Joy-Cons, you can turn it in portrait view, and then portrait view you can just split the screen with software, and you've got two screens. That's kind of like what you were talking about before, Kurt. With a Switch, if it's the right size, you can just turn it portrait way and split the screen. You'd have two screens, so you could then do 3DS games like that. I still don't know how Nintendo's going to approach this thing with playing the Switch on the TV when it's plugged in to the dock and playing Wii U type games, but who knows?
It's pretty impressive. It's like the last time I remember some stars on the moon in here was back in the days of.
Well,
what was that other Scottish film? Rob Roy.
It really comes back to Jeff. I don't know like the battery life. If the rumours are 3 to 5 hours, I'm happy with that, but people will be annoyed about it. I know they will. If it's 5 to 7 or 8 hours, I think that's totally fine. That's like really, really good. What's the film thing you're talking about?
What?
What's the film you're talking about? Rob Roy, what?
Rob Roy is the last time I remember stars from a movie, like from or whatever American British stars, being in Edinburgh somewhere because of a movie.
Ah, right, okay.
Sean, did you see Rogue One Castle? Yeah,
Is he saying the Rogue One Castle's here?
Oh no, I didn't know.
They were down in the country.
I know that some of them are going to be at the Comic-Con thing, the Sci-Fi Con, isn't the Darth Vader guy, the new geezer.
Ah, he did close.
Are you just restarting the mission, I take it? Right, you know how to put this on. You're trained in this.
I'm just trying to get the thing on.
Get into that ear hang off now.
Oh, that's what's bugging me out.
That's better.
Right.
Is it blurry or is it feel like it's always a wee bit blurry anyway? But
I'm just trying to make sure I get like, in the perfect position to get the perfect sort of view. Cool.
you know, you obviously know how to centre and stuff, eh?
Get if I can feel the button. So I want to look there, do I?
Yeah. There's 4 of them though. You can.
Alright, okay.
So you can go to that one and you can go to one at the back and stuff.
Did I press X? Is that X?
Yep. But then you go to that one, yeah, there's ones, yeah.
Why do you go here? Then?
Well, it just shows you different angles so you can see behind the ship and stuff.
Ah, cool. Oh, so these are work points. Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's so cool, isn't it?
Well, I'm getting dizzy already.
It does like throw your balance off because you're just not used to it.
Although, technically the ship's pretty small. Well, from this view it is.
Put your earphones in. So the baby, there's the
Can't see that.
there's the right hand side one. Oops, maybe it's caught in your leg. And there's the left hand side one. Yeah, you can put it at the back or the front, it doesn't really matter.
What's the weight on them? Is that you pulling them or something?
No, it's just like the connector box thing. It's a wee bit rubbish. I'll put it there next to your leg.
I've only got the haze. Oh, I can hear my own voice.
Yeah, I've got it so it picks up the voice from inside.
Hey, what?
So you should still be able to hear our voices.
That's so bizarre though. I can hear me talking inside the world.
Yeah, because what it is there's a microphone on the bottom of the headset.
That's bizarre.
So you can then duplicate your voice, so it picks up your voice.
Can I stand up?
What you ever seen?
That's strange. He's way smaller.
Yeah, definitely, Jeff. Yeah,
Wait, I'm sitting down.
that's the thing. Like, I think if Nintendo's smart about it, and they seem to be actually approaching the Switch quite well, it could be done really, really well for stuff like that.
I can't hear any of that word you're saying.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jeff.
Yeah, if you sit. Oh, wait a minute. That's what it is. If I stand, this will fix it now. Yeah, that's better. Yeah!
You want to sit though anyway when you get
Still
in.
quite small. He's like the.
Yeah.
Alright.
Some people are never happy.
I could look at this all day.
I know, it's amazing. Get inside the cockpit though. It's even cooler. Sit for the cockpit though.
Ah, well.
VR is amazing, like for watching people looking like tools. It's great.
That's so tangible.
My face is very tangible. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Try to make sure I've got this definitely like as sharp as I can get it.
If there's any blurry, let me know because I can clean the lenses. I've got like a lens pen.
Fine. It's just like I'm just trying to see if I can get it even sharper.
People got sweaty eyes, that's why.
And Chris's sweaty eyes have been all over it.
Eyelashes.
I hit the ground. I'm sitting in the ground right now, so here we go.
And press all the buttons and stuff.
Oh, this is amazing.
Except that one at the front.
That is absolutely amazing. Can I press this button?
Yeah.
Right, I'll flash if you can, right?
Press that one. And look to your left. Look to your left.
What did I do?
There. Your targeting computer came out.
Whoa!
Don't look. Don't.
Way, use the force.
Don't look at that bit when it's telling you to look just yet, because otherwise that just takes you straight into mission. So see the button you pressed. Press the one next to it, and then look at the targeting computer. Oh no, you pressed the wrong one. Bring it out, but press the white one when it comes out, and look at your targeting screen moving around.
Press the one next to it.
The white one.
That's what I pressed.
No, remember the circle bit's the bit you're pressing.
Ah, right.
So look at now. So it's targeting.
Well, so what's the arrow for then?
That was just like pointing to the direction, probably.
What's pointing toward your objective?
Yeah, probably aye. Ah, yeah, it is aye. If you look at those two side ones there to your left, if you go forward a bit, just past just where it's got the row of lights.
That's why I figured out what that one did.
The rest of them just do nothing really. They just do like noises with your R2D2. Look behind you.
This is so bizarre because you know how I've written my story for my VR novel?
Yeah.
This is like what I'm seeing in my head in my VR novel. It's so cool.
So those two buttons to your left, to like a little bit to your right, the white one. Aye, so press so that you can press them and it opens and closes your wings. So press the black one.
Whoa, that is amazing, man. Rumble, that is amazing.
Just get an iPad over so I can see what Jeff is saying. Sorry, Jeff is missing the comments there, so I'm bringing over. Hi to anyone who's joined us, by the way, from Twitch. We're not on YouTube today, we're just on Twitch. We're keeping it streamlined. And we can get hopefully a nice clean connection, which will be good. No, Kirk used to work at Game. And Kurt used to actually demonstrate the VR for people in the shop. He just never played much of the other stuff. He only played a couple of the games.
Tell them that I was the guy that was charging them money.
Yeah, Kurt was the prick that was charging money, the £5, and never challenged it.
I did challenge it. I challenged it every time.
By saying cheers.
I told them I hated it.
The PlayStation VR fogging up.
That is so good.
There's a couple of things to combat that. Is one, turn on your VR unit about half an hour before you play it. Hi Glenn Clark. It's turned on about half an hour before you play it, and that way it allows the actual system to warm up, so it then balances out and equalises with the temperature in the room. The second one is if you just wait it eventually warms up anyway. But yeah, and like I've kind of like started getting into the habit of turning it on way before, so it doesn't actually fog up that much. Glenn Clark says, "Evening all and Merry Christmas. Pour me a drink. Merry Christmas, Glenn Clark.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas." We're just keeping it on the studio shot today because we're just playing games randomly, so there's no one specific game. But Merry Christmas to you, my good friend. Thanks for joining us. Kirk's just playing Star Wars Rogue One X-Wing mission just now.
See, once you're able to like use your hands to go tick tick tick, this is going to be mind-boggling.
I know. Yeah, it's so cool. Glenn, I've been asking everyone that's coming in and stuff like that, just to see what people's favourite game of the year is and what they're looking forward to 2017. Duncan's off to the side, by the way, you can't see him, but Duncan said, that's his hand, Duncan said his favourite game has been Overwatch. What is he looking forward to next year though?
You didn't ask me that.
Alright, what is it you're looking forward to next year?
You have to give me a sec.
Alright, okay. Chris?
More Overwatch.
Chris's favourite was Deus Ex.
Game that I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
Titan I am.
Titan I Am?
Yeah.
I've heard of that. What is that game?
It's like a war game, but the battle space is the entire planet.
Right, okay, cool.
It's on a massive scale. So.
Did you see Command and Conquer in VR, the sort of testing that the guy did? How cool would that be? It'd be so cool. And then the Bandit.
Yeah.
Like they're obviously making something themselves. Connor, favourite game has been?
Oh, well, I thought about it, but I think Pokemon Moon might just be my favourite. Yeah.
How's Last Guardian sticking up like so far?
Well, yeah, but I've not completed it yet, so I don't think it's fair to say whether or not. But it's up there.
And how's it been on the PlayStation 4, the normal one? Has it been fine?
No, the frame rate has stopped.
Is it?
A bit. Yeah. Yeah,
because me and Jeff were talking about this and we were saying, like, obviously with the PlayStation 4 Pro, we kind of knew this anyway. It's obviously going to run better than that, but yeah.
It's not been game breaking or anything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come up all the time, but
I think if people are paying attention, they will be pissed off at it, yeah. But next year, what is you looking forward to?
Sonic Mania, Persona 5, Breath of the Wild.
Does it have to be a game?
No, it could be anything.
Trainspotting 2.
Trainspotting 2, that's in, when is it? January? Kirk? What's been your favourite game of the year?
I've not really played. Oh, I've not played any games, but you know what game I enjoyed watching was Inside.
Inside, yep.
I watched the whole thing on internet.
But what did you watch Inside? What game is it? What game are you looking forward to next year?
Don't know.
Breath of the Wild?
Yes, I got the wrong.
Aye.
I'm sure I answered them correctly.
Volume. What's Volume? Have you guys heard of Volume? The game? I've not actually heard of that. Glenn Clark says so many to choose from, but really got into Volume non-VR part. So it must be a PlayStation 4 game, I presume.
What's that about?
Yeah, what's that about, Glenn? Who else is joining us as well? Come and say hi. Come and say hi in the comments. We're just we're asking everyone what their favourite game of the year has been so far and what they're looking forward to.
Cut the chatter. All X-Wings accounted for, Admiral.
Jeff, I actually I think I went to get Inside. I went to go and buy it. I can't remember what happened. I actually got the stream stuff ready for it and everything, and then something happened. I can't remember what. There was something happened just before launch, and I ended up not getting it for some reason. But yeah, Inside seemed to be quite a decent game, from what people were saying. People seemed to like it a lot. Volume, there's a VR part 2. It's a puzzler type game, I guess. Cool. So I take it, Glenn, do you have the VR? And Jeff says, Inside, the only thing I didn't like was the ambiguous ending, which had no explanation. I thought this might be quite a sort of kind of touching game, quite a sad one.
I thought you meant like touching game.
No, a VR touching game. You touch people. How's it looking for your cut so far?
It's cool. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Red flight, prepare to receive coordinates.
Move along.
Oh, light and it's so good.
That means it has enormous
Can I just
See,
Wi-Fi?
aye, it should be the 2G one, and then Great Scott is the password.
More than 4 ships, things get crowded.
What's your favourite then on the VR, Glenn? I'm going to say this is probably one of the favourite ones, the Star Wars. I think Batman is probably really good. It's one of the best ones as well for even just demonstrating VR. I think it's done so well, the tracking with the hands. And I know there's some problems with some of the tracking because of the camera setup. But Batman just seemed amazing with the grappling hook and the forensic scanner. And then on top of that, the job simulator, that's amazing as well.
war against the Empire. This happens almost every day.
Might have to try it out sometime, Jeff. Connor, I've actually got a couple of codes, I think. I've got a couple of codes for games that you may have to try that I can maybe give to you. Because I think I've got a couple of PlayStation 4 ones, maybe.
Are they VR? Because I don't have them.
No, it's just normal games.
What games are they?
I can't remember. I've got one for Steep.
I want to play Steep.
I've got Steep, so you can have that.
Yeah!
Cool.
Yeah, man!
I think it's Steep anyway. There's two. There's two new. There was one that came out just recently. Snow or something. It's not Snow. It's Steep, I think.
Blast the small one.
Well, Steep.
Or maybe.
Try not to get in their way. Keep your eyes open for that
Which one's the one that's made by Ubisoft? It's not that one. No, I'm saying the code I've got is not that one.
Snow as well, yeah.
So there's Snow and Steep. Is Steep the Ubisoft one?
Steep's the Ubisoft one.
But Snow I've got then. So unlucky. I've got Snow.
Screw you. I don't know what Snow's about.
Having fun there?
Glenn says Rob was obviously great. Oh, Robinson the Journey. I really enjoyed the Playroom. Yeah, to be honest, Robinson the Journey, right? It's like I started playing it and I was kind of slating it a little bit when I first started playing it because they never had the move support, which they might come at some point. They said they're maybe working on it, but it never had move support and it seemed really silly based on the game, as you well know. So I was kind of a bit annoyed about that. And I found like the first half of the game was, even though it was cool seeing some of the parts, it was a little bit sick-inducing and it was a little bit boring. And what I found is towards the end level, like when you start getting to the Velociraptors, then it was phenomenal. I actually really enjoyed it. I actually got really scared. I felt frightened in a bit with the Velociraptors, and then going down with the T-Rex and everything. Man, that was so cool. I just wish it. Oh, Rush of Blood. Sorry, I just wish it lasted longer. Rush of Blood, I thought it was alright, but I never really liked it that much. But maybe I just never played it enough. It was alright. Some good jump scares in it. I'm looking forward to Farpoint. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think that's due at the end of this year. Farpoint, and having to buy the gun for it all. I'm trying to get in touch with a company, Infogears or something I think they're called. I've sent an email to them to ask if we can get like a review copy, but these companies are all being funny with us, man. It's like unless you've got 100,000 subscribers, they're not interested. It's just ridiculous. God's trying to kill himself. Chris locked himself out. Hey! Troublemaker, 1 second.
Are you listening out there? We read you, Bravo 1. What's the situation? My name is K2
That's a bow.
Got the SOS, K2. What have you got on board and what do you need from us?
Look at the planet, Kirk. Look at the asteroid belt going around it. How cool is this? But look around, it goes all the way around the planet. Well, from what it looks like anyway.
It's so interesting. You should read my story, by the way, because it's...
I read it.
The whole thing, the new one.
Yeah. Oh, well, I read the one you done a while ago.
The 60-page one.
I don't know if it's a 60-page one, I don't know. I read one of them, but...
You probably read the 8-page one, like the...
Possibly.
The one called Outside.
Maybe. What's cool about this is, remember there was the stuff that was on the DK version 1 and DK version 2, where it was the planets and stuff like that, and it was telling you about like the quantum physical one. No, it's not in it. But imagine this stuff here looking like this. And see an asteroid bit like around Saturn or something.
Be able to make it on sublight engines. We'll stay close. Thank you. Glad to be of service. Red flight, proceed to the rendezvous.
Roger that.
Yeah, maybe, Connor, did you try Inside?
You know,
Have you played that? Yeah.
more or less.
Stay close to that U-wing.
It's by the same guys that done, what's it? Limbo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have seen the game. Yeah.
Aye. I think it's quite cheap now as well. It's like a 10 or something now.
You played all the days now.
I'll have to try that. Well, so there's probably other ones we can do.
Couldn't get any of the other ones, but I would love the fast one.
I want to invert my controller.
Why not?
Really?
Maybe after.
I did invert them, but now I want to go back. I might be invert.
Yeah,
But the first one was more, I don't know, Terminator. So
Yeah.
just,
yeah, kind of sort of changed through the times and through sort of the gaming strategy
But
and stuff.
just like all that lock, all the lock picking and
Yeah.
how many options there were.
Oh,
You
man.
could talk to like.
I'm on like a 6 playthrough through the latest one, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I just love the world they created.
Can you? Is it multiple endings or
There's about 4, not 5.
How's stuff for you when you're like with VR sickness? You're alright with it and stuff?
I'm on it. I can feel it when it moves sometimes. I can feel it's like giving me a bit of a...
I think sometimes when you rotate, that's when you always get it, I think. It's like your body just kind of cope with the rotation too much.
It makes so much better, more sense just pushing up and down from there. Because the cursor's in front of you.
Not really. Like, there is sort of...
Illumin Net was an amazing experience and shows to PlayStation VR off and away. You know what? Glenn, I've actually got this downloaded. I've not tried it yet. I tried the other one. I've not tried that yet, but I've got it there on my downloads. So I might actually try that then. If you're saying that's really good, I'll give that a shot. But yeah, I've just, like, there's loads of things. Even the Playroom. I've not even started playing the Playroom yet. So yeah, I think I'll start playing some of these things a little bit more. So remember, you can target them. L2. They'll target, and then you can fire missiles at them and stuff. Yeah.
The only thing I'd say is the PlayStation controller
And I never
is
gave
very twitchy.
Well, for moving.
The sticks are really oversensitive or something.
Actually go with it because it's amazing.
So you feel like you're always oversteering basically, it's like oversteering in the car. Other than that, it's really cool.
That's why most people like.
But that sounds like a plan then. I'm going to try that based on your recommendation there, Glenn. So I'm hoping you're right, dude. The fact that you're playing some of the other games, I think you'll know what you're talking about. So I'll give that a shot. Maybe later on we'll even have a shot and see what some of us think of it. We won't be streaming for too long. I've got the Rogue One launch tonight. Well, not launch. I'm going to Rogue One to go and see that at midnight. So. Cool. Yeah, 3D audio makes such a big difference.
Yeah, it's full of nonsense. But Westworld.
Remember that company you worked for? Where the big focus was on 3D audio? The company you worked for? The one you were a producer for? And it's like they were really focusing on like 3D audio. And how much of a difference. They were doing the corridor stuff. In the tunnels. Yeah, and it was like they were going about how the sound would... Yeah, it makes a massive difference. I was watching a thing on the BBC Clip, and they were talking about that 3D audio, and they created something, BBC Clip. They created a program, and it was one of the first ones that did it. And I can't remember what you call it, but yeah, they were like one of the first ones that did it. Commercially or something, not commercially, but puts it out there for people to use it anyway.
Yeah, no, I did see that.
The way that the worlds cross over, the sort of the theme park behind the scenes and stuff, seeing how it's all done, it's amazing.
What's your status?
According to life support readings, we are alive.
Let's keep you that way. What do you and your team need?
Escaping the Star Destroyer's drag to me, that would help.
Can we fix that situation?
Unlikely.
Well, let's say we can. What do we have to do?
The outnumbered X-Wing flight is able to defeat several squadrons of highly trained Imperial TIE fighters.
Sucks, man. Sunday, oh my god, it's finished, or 2018.
I know.
What the hell am I going to do?
I'm hoping it's just the start of the year. Like they'll be right at the start, like what's happening with Span Time. I'm hoping it's like that. If it's middle of like 2018 or the end of 2018, 2 years, I'm gonna be like crying, man.
You're going to have time to like, watch it all again like 4 times.
People will have grown up and everything.
They'll forget what happened. That's the thing, if you leave it too long, they'll forget what happened and everyone will lost interest.
The thing is, I think it ended on such. It ended so well that you could have closed with that. So you'd be like, cool.
Some people were saying like, bitching at the end and stuff. I was like, nah, that was a really good ending. That could have literally finished off. It could have been a 10 episode season and nothing else made.
Yeah.
And that could have been the perfect ending for it. Like, if that was a movie and that was an ending, you'd be happy with that.
It was, it's just so amazing.
Man in the High Castle was back next week, isn't it?
Who?
Man in the High Castle.
Is that starting back up again?
That's on the 16th that comes back. So this week. Today.
I think the most recent TV show I enjoyed was Black Mirror.
See, I used to watch Black Mirror, but I've not watched the latest season because I've been so busy with other things. But
I really like it. It's really sort of like challenges perception.
Yeah, I love the other thing is it's like season. I really enjoyed a couple of episodes. Really was
Did you feel there was filler in it? Like?
It wasn't filler. It was ideas that have been done before, but better.
Really?
You know.
What was this for?
Black Mirror.
Oh, it was good. It was good. There were some really good episodes in it. I thought the one that had the kid, they got caught masturbating. I thought that was shit. Like I thought it was the worst one.
The last one was the guy in the haunted house that didn't go anywhere.
The one who was in the VR.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite good, that one.
It was just like lazy.
Right, so Glenn Clark says, I'm actually hoping for Google Maps and VR in 2017, visiting a different city in the world every day would be superb. There's a guy on YouTube that got it for the HTC Vive, and he does it, or maybe it was the Oculus Rift, and he was joking and pretending to be Superman. So he was going to top of buildings in cities, and he was jumping up and going, and he was flying along it. It was so cool. He was like a little kid playing it, but he was like 40 or something. Maybe not 40, but it was like mid-30s. But it was totally loving it. It was so cool. This was the Google VR Maps that they launched, and it's only meant to be accessible on the HTC Vive. But I think some people hacked it so you could put it in the Oculus Rift. But the guy was playing it, he tested it out, and it's really well done. When you go down too close, it goes like that pixelated way and weird way. It's all what with buildings and stuff. But up for a certain height, it's really cool. But you can basically just fly to any part of the world. So like he was jumping up, he was like landing on top of a building and pretending it was standing on top of a building. And he was saying, "You ready, guys? Ready?" He was like, "Whee!" He was jumping, he was like flying along and stuff. I was like, "This is amazing!" It was so cool, like so cool. So I'm hoping they'll bring something like this to the PlayStation VR. Why is no one here already? Like all these experiences. There was an article I was reading in MCV that was talking about this. Most of the experiences for VR so far have been sit-down experiences. So the HTC Vive and even the Oculus Rift now with touch controllers, there isn't really anything really necessary for it to be a room-scale VR. Although it is cool, it's not really justified itself yet, although it is going to like down the line. So I think most of these experiences could come to the PlayStation VR. And there's no reason why not. It's like the stuff looks just as good, so.
Up yours.
So your pilots must get close enough to use their proton torpedoes. A direct hit will momentarily disable the Star Destroyer's track beam, allowing us a brief window to escape. Wait, let me guess what comes next. Then we run like hell.
How real does it feel? Like it won't feel real. You're probably like me. You know it's obviously a game, but how cool is this?
Okay, red flight, this is it. Begin an attack run on their targeting array.
No. How cool is this?
What's cool?
This.
It is cool, I know, I'm getting sick like, but...
Really? What's funny is you've actually got one of the headphones out.
So he can ground himself in reality, so he doesn't actually think he's really in an X-Men.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I feel like I'm there.
Can I try the heist?
Aye. We're sticking the London Heights and both of these can have a shot at it. Because that is a really good one. That and Batman. Yeah. We'll move the table and stuff like that so you can do some full-on shooting.
You ever played Payday? Yeah. That heist was anything sort of like that. Make you happy?
You think this is bad? Wait until you play Eve Arcade properly.
Proper motion sickness.
Right, okay, come here then, and we'll let Duncan go in. Duncan can play the London Heist.
Do I use motion?
Yeah,
Use the motion.
this is so cool.
What was that game I got really sick at?
What's that?
What was that game I got really sick at? It was the one where you're on
The Scavenger Odyssey.
The one where you were jumping from rock to rock, man. I
Do I stick it in the gun?
No, you can't, because you have to press the reload button. Right, what we'll do is we'll move this table forward a wee bit because you will bang your hands off it. What about what?
The other gun.
I've not tried that one yet, but I think because you have to hit the button, you have to be like holding it. So I've not tried it fully. Neat. Aye. Just turn to the left.
I'll become the initiated.
Don't lock yourself out like I did.
Right, it should be good there. Where's the controller? I'll get the controller. I'll take it to the menu and stuff like that. So,
Alright.
you know how to chuck it on and everything, have you? Aye.
Yeah.
So, we'll pull it forward first. So,
Okay.
hold like that and just pull it for there. Put it on.
You can anoint me with it.
So get it comfortable there, and then you can remember there's a button underneath that will pull it forward. So just get what feels good for yourself. Right, headphones. So
Got hair in the way.
Cool.
So this is the.
This is first generation technology, so you see.
We'll start this one because the sound will make a big difference.
Okay.
So this is the right one.
That's the right one.
No, left. Aye, that's right one. Aye, sorry, I'm right. Aye, and there's the left one. Let's put this box up here. I'll put that there.
I've seen a thing. I read a thing which it sort of does like electrical sort of pulses. You put it on and it does electrical pulses to parts of your head, and it supposedly counters the motion sickness because it's like it fakes your brain into thinking that's the sort of thing that it gets when you're turning.
Yeah.
There's actually a few things. Like one of the things with the Google VR maps, they do it so when you start moving, it focuses in.
Yeah.
But there was like a research thing. I was watching some guy was talking about this because they were talking about
tunneling.
Aye, and they were talking about doing that with more stuff. So they found like it dropped it. Look, it wasn't stupid amounts, but it dropped it enough that it felt much better.
Yeah.
Where's my VR worlds? What the hell?
But I think the games I like the best in this are the ones where you didn't move much. Like you know, like the shark game was really cool. So games where you just stand around and jump, like when I was outside the ship and moving by warping. Yeah. Totally fine. So I'm looking forward to stuff like that.
Right, Duncan.
Or more games.
Two controllers.
They use VR in ways you didn't think so.
There's one.
Everything so far is first person.
There's the second one.
Third person games, just looking at it from a distance and stuff.
Put that in front of you. Like your hands might get caught in it, so I'll put that over there like that. Wait. So there you go. Okay.
Because that way you can get a beautiful 3D. You can look around the world. Yeah.
Ah, hello Phil. How's it going? Merry Christmas, Phil. Welcome Movies has joined us. He said, Merry Christmas to everyone.
You know what I like to play?
Merry Christmas, my good friend. Merry Christmas. Phil, are you coming up?
Where you're sitting.
You in Filmster?
A room like this, right? The TV's in front of you and you're control and the game's there. It's like a shooting game or something.
So I'll set up views because it'll take a second or two.
Flying around the room beside you or something, and the walls start caving and stuff like that. The VR's totally enhancing it.
How cool is this though, Duncan?
It's so cool.
Even this is cool by itself. You might want to move to the side a bit, Connor, because he'll start punching you.
Oh yeah. What game's that you're playing, Connor?
This is VR Worlds, this is the London Heist and stuff. Oh no, it's been Pokemon.
Alright.
This is me doing this.
Well, I don't know how bad that motion sickness gets, but I'm not feeling too bad now that I'm out.
So press the buttons.
Was
that left you go?
There was a metal.
Press the top button, yeah.
Rocks to rocks, and that because you're violently changing. That felt really bad.
Wait a second.
Running fast is just like.
What happened there? What happened there? What button did you press? What have you done, Duncan?
He's pushing some pleasures and buttons, doesn't he?
Yeah, so press the top buttons. Why are they not coming on? Let me see one now for a second. That's me just now, just checking something. What the hell's that not coming on?
I had the same problem when I was playing Batman, it didn't work, so I just gave it up.
Try again. If that first you don't succeed.
What?
So there's no way you can get a PC turned on, Sean? Like, get your Mac in PC mode? No, you can't, can you?
No, it's in PC mode, isn't it? But we're streaming, so.
Ah, well, later on then, let me put my game on, I'll show you my game.
Let's just look at this. What? I'll close that first, and let's just.
No, we need to do that later on.
Is it because you started it with that one?
No, it shouldn't really matter.
It's like a little space.
Okay, let's just close. Maybe it's done it. They've come on now. Look.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You see, it's got me weapons and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Right, let's go back into it.
You know how simple my games are, but it's simple.
What's that noise?
That's the Chipmunks Christmas song. I would open it on.
The hell?
Where's it coming from?
I've got like a page open for like some Christmas songs, but why is it waiting on that? Did you change it?
It's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Dun, dun, dun.
Christmas song.
I said 3 hours of Christmas, but that's not 3 hours. What they're on about? It's went into Chipmunks for like.
No, but it's Christmas.
It's Christmas Chipmunks.
That's better. That's what the hell? Chipmunks coming on. Right.
Chipmunks song. For kids in the 50s like that, it's not good enough for you?
No. Glenn Clark says the menu of the VR Worlds is fun by itself, just hitting the ball around. It is, it's awesome.
Yeah, actually that was the best part.
Yeah. I thought it was the best part. Right, continue. You're a new player. Yes. We are SmallFryUnify. Feeling good? I'm just going to straighten up the screen for you, so stare straight ahead. That's it, straightened up. Pardon me. Stare straight ahead, Duncan, without moving. Get comfortable and stare straight ahead. So relax and stare straight ahead, yeah. Press the button on your controller. What the hell, why are these not picking up? What the hell's going on here? I wonder if the battery's too low on them or something.
How did you know the battery's down?
Well, they've got red lights on them, so I'm just wondering if the batteries are. They've been charged up the whole time though. Duncan, we have to just do it with the normal controller first, and I'm just going to check the connection here. So put on, but just use that and just go through it now. I'm going to see if I can just check the chargers. Like, these should be charged up, but I don't know what's going on. The fact that they're lit red, I wonder if they are, just like the battery's almost gone on them, which is weird.
Have you connected them to the console?
Yeah.
You sunk them?
Yeah, because they were coming up earlier. So they were working early. They were working fine. This was like
Try again.
Go back or
Do you
something.
have like the charger for them? Just stick them in.
nice, there's only there's.
You don't have to do it for
The thing is,
but just the charger for this one.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but let's have a look and see.
How's the streaming and stuff going?
Alright, sometimes alright and stuff like that. I'm still building up and picking up and changing things around, trying things and stuff. Wrong fucking cable.
Yeah, I really like it. It's probably the best stream.
Wrong cable, this one.
Two. Looks like it on the screen. Sorry? It looks really good on the screen. Yeah, well, it's 3DS games. You can just go practice drop those things on because the old pixels sort of stretch right out. What's all there when you're 3D and all that.
It's way better, yeah.
The thing is, they're working because if I do that, it's picking up. Yeah, I wonder if the batteries are almost dead or something.
No, that shouldn't.
Oh, right, the 3D viewer.
Yeah.
There's a controller. Can pass them in the main controller. See, it's like, look, they're both lighting up now. Look.
Well, it was last time. They've taken it away.
Do you want to try and turn them on before we join the game?
They were on before though. They went off.
Started to walk when you went.
It's like for some reason it's just not picking up. I don't know why.
It's not just took it away this time. Yeah. Just like we can't be bothered all the time, is it?
It's picking them both up. They're both there.
I'll tell you a game, Chris, it looks really cool in VR. It's perfect for not getting motion sickness. It's called Chronos. What it is each it's like Resident Evil, right? It's more in terms of the way it's
You know what it is? I know what it is.
Rooms, and you're a fixed camera. But you're the camera standing in the room, and so you didn't move anywhere. You just watch the scene, and the character's in front of you, running around. So there's no motion sickness at all. It's really cool because you can see the whole room in front of you. You see it big, and then you run when the character runs out one room, it switches to a new camera in another room, and you're the camera again. Yeah, so that's really cool. It's like a third-person game. So
it was synced to my American profile. So, sorry, break. I was just checking out messages. 1 second. He says, I will pop by for a bit. Cool. So Phil's going to be heading over to me. Well, cool. Dung is about to try out the London heist. Watch him become a full-on OG, the original gangster. I actually never knew what it was until recently. That's how sort of old and sad I am. It's like I kept on seeing people saying like on videos, oh, like the total OG, the real OG, and I was like, what the hell is this OG crap? So I went and checked. It was like a original gangster. I was like, what? So I was obviously not the OG. I am now though. Full on hardcore. Right, so when you've got it already, steer straight ahead, Duncan.
I think in your case it stands for the original old gimp.
old gimp. Right. Is that looking straight for you?
Yeah.
Cool. What's funny is it looks totally wonky for us, I know.
It does not look straight for
I know.
us.
Right. Let's go back into the game.
That's what I noticed when I was demoing it. I was like, people with their squint heads or something, they're like, yeah, I'm totally straight, the guys on his side.
There you go. And you're good now at this. Nice one. Right, you pressed the wrong button there. 1 second.
I don't know what's X and what's...
X is to the left, bottom left. There. It's the same on both controllers.
It's basically the same layout PlayStation, just around that thing in the centre.
See the door, see the wee snip, you can put it in the snip so you don't have to like unlock it. So open it first, like, yeah. So turn it to the left, and then put the snip on. Well, whatever way it goes. Yep. I work in IT, my good friend. What's that got to do with IT? I don't know. But.
You know what a shot of this? Was I tend to like VR where you didn't move?
Yeah.
Like you're just sitting looking at stuff. Like I'm sitting Chris, did you hear what I was saying Chris, the game I was describing? Sure.
What's that?
Did you hear what I was saying Chris, the game I was describing? It's kind of like Resident Evil, but you're the camera.
Okay.
So the character's in front of you running around in the 3D world, and you're the camera in the room.
Whose game is this?
It's a game called Chronos, it's a VR game.
Oh, okay.
And basically, so you'll see the character in the first person running around, and when they change to a new room, the camera changes and you're the camera again in a new position.
Right, okay.
So it's really cool.
I love watching people play the games. Right, 1 second. Let's get into the game mode, Duncan. Select game mode. Right, 2 motion controllers. Boom. Press buttons on them. Cool. Tutorial. Let's go through. I've just done this tutorial. What the fuck? Oh no! Done the tutorial already.
That's what I was just doing, isn't it?
Right, I'll come back here quickly.
What? That's because you had your hands crossed.
That'll teach you. Right, I'll flip it back to the. Yeah, we'll get into the game. Start game mode.
Like we did this one.
Across his hands to fix.
Aye, but then he crossed them back again. That's what I was going to refix it. I'll just cross them back again. So whenever you're starting a game, keep your head sort of centered. It should help try and keep your game centered, I think. Same with your controllers. Keep them sort of stationary and let the machine try and sort of track it, I guess.
You might be the OG.
Yeah, I'm not
The real OG. Yeah, this is cool, this one. Like when you get into it, it's funny how like much you actually start aiming. Right now, Duncan, when you get to the bit with the desk, then you try and lean on the desk. No, yeah, there is a desk there, but then you try and lean on it because you end up missing it and falling and hurting yourself.
I thought you said when you were putting at the desk, you were actually like leaning down.
Yeah, but I'm sensible and know what the hell I'm doing.
What you should do is play it with that in front of you.
Oh.
You're borrowing when I'm looking at the rally, Chris.
Oh, a second.
This is Jason's statement.
Yeah. Also, the stuff where they're not moving too much, the camera, you get sharper images, I've noticed. So that's pretty cool as well.
It's fun to watch.
The fact that you can get motion sickness from this shows you how convincing it is. It's like an illusion.
Suppose so, yeah.
Because if you stood in front of me like with a bit of cardboard and ran around and said, look at the room spinning, like with a picture of a room on it, I'd be fine. But just with that in your face, it's like, wow. When the world's spinning past you, you really do.
Go in quietly, get Serena, and take her to Frank. But hold
If
on,
you slap your hand out the way, that's so cool.
Why? Some sort of fucking
It
magician.
also shows the inaccuracies that it's so far. But I think, this is really the first round of VR.
Oh, it's amazing for the first round.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine this in, like, I think of this, like, compared to, like, asteroids. Do you know what I mean? Imagine this in 30 years' time, if we're still alive. It's going to be mind-boggling.
What do you mean?
Someone will be alive.
What do you mean?
I hope we are.
250 years old, I've told you 100 times before. Tomorrow, I'm going to test out the HoloLens.
Yeah, cool.
Check that out, because that looks absolutely incredible. I was even convinced by it before. I watched the guy showing some stuff yesterday.
It looks cool, but the problem is it's still got that window. It bugs me.
I watched this guy paint it, and I was like, oh my god, this looks absolutely incredible. He was,
were you in a room when he was spinning?
no, he was showing you his live, what he was seeing.
That's the problem. You're not seeing what you see. Everyone does that. Like, you know, like when you see the camera, what you see is the window that's in front of them stretched to the full screen of your video. So what you have to imagine is this is your video that you're watching on your monitor. Go like that with the screen and have a big border of nothingness. That's what the actual HoloLens is like.
But most of the stuff he was doing it through AR anyway.
It wouldn't matter. The stuff's still like, let's say for example, that cup is in HoloLens in front of you. If you move the screen a bit, before the screen's away from the cup will be invisible because there's about that big massive gap. It's technically the AR stuff on HoloLens is only like a 4-inch screen.
Smoke it, Duncan, smoke it.
French Tony's dead.
Yeah, breathe in, and blow it.
Let him go.
Seriously, breathe in and do it and blow it.
Talking to the Russians.
Is that actually blow smoke?
Is that on the mic?
Yeah, do it honestly, do it. Yeah, it picks it up for the mic.
Do it properly. Let's see it. Can you see it?
So inhale it and blow off to the side. And it crackles in your ear. So when you're burning, you can hear the paper burning on the cigar.
My old man knew the score.
I was trying to, but I don't smoke in real life, so it's just like.
Like, I jokingly did it. You know what I mean? I was like, I can hear it crackling. I went, oh my god! I was like, oh, this is incredible. Look up to your right, to your far right, like, and look at the weapons. Further. There.
Killing people over nothing.
You can't touch them, but look at them.
Copper can't ignore that. They'll get us all banged up. You know how you bring down a man like Cosmo? Make him look
That's kind of cool.
so loud, so strong, that if the old Bill don't kill him, his own people will. And that's why, tonight, we need to help ourselves to the one thing he cares about the most. His beloved dial.
Oh, you met Jimmy Savile. I tried to set him on fire as well, but it didn't work.
Mobile phone.
It'd be so cool if like everything you tried just worked. It'd be awesome.
And it's slow again, they're starting to do bits in that now. It's like that smoking a cigarette and you pick up the phone and...
Well, that's why that the one we in the kitchen is supposed to be really cool job sim.
Oh, I've got the biohazard one as well, by the way.
Oh, cool.
That's creepy.
Have you tried the one with the job? The job?
Yeah, I've got it here.
Because that's really cool, because everything you try works basically.
It's good. It's funny as well. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's like really hilarious. You're sitting there and like you go in, it's like, so this has been set up to be a simulation to remind people of what it was like to be a human. Right, sit there, Chris. I'm not mucking around with the comments anyway, so. Glenn says, have you tried Holoball yet? It's like having a full workout. Not yet, I've not tried it yet, Glenn, but I will try it at some point. I've actually got several games that came with like VR Worlds and the Playroom that I need to try out, that I've still not tried out yet. So I will get to those at some point. But yeah, I've been looking forward to, well, I've been playing things like Robinson, The Journey and stuff, so my kind of time was just taken up by those. And then we've been playing The Last Guardian. Connor was playing that on Friday and Saturday, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, we were kind of covering that. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle the pressure. It was just quiet. It's just like it's difficult when there's like one person in the stream. Like you feel demoralised, but. Welcome to my world, Chris.
For me, that's why you need to pick games you really want to play, because that's
exactly.
regardless.
Yeah. Well, this is what I said to you. Like, Deus Ex was one of the games you wanted to play. Just play it and then worry about it. As long as you're enjoying the game, who cares?
So you're just playing through a game and talk during it, I guess.
Like Connor's loving these games he's playing and stuff like that. I think.
Connor's like, let's play this game. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't play it. Screwing your rating.
I was going to say, with a little bit of a idea towards using playing games that are sort of kind of new, something like Pokemon or whatever. Otherwise,
yeah, I'll give that a shot. Glenn, what's your favourite VR game? You said. Did you try the Star Wars one?
This is the old business. Trapped between the pages of a little black book.
I was also we were hoping to get like Lindsay was going to be here, but she's got like another event on. I thought Phil was going to be here with Fausta, so unfortunately it's turned into a total sausage fest.
have you got a thing in this?
No. Nope. That's the controller from the Real Zombie U. It's cleaned up a bit and stuff.
Oh, this is a real controller?
Hi.
Why is it a NES controller?
Just because we thought it'd be funny for the film.
Oh, right. Oh, I get it. It's from the film. I thought you played it like a free peripheral you get with the game.
Glenn, you're probably better asking Connor about that. Connor, Glenn's asking, is the control on Last Guardian as bad as I've heard it is? I'm going to say before Connor jumps in, I'm going to assume this is people playing it on the PlayStation 4, the normal version, because the PlayStation 4 Pro, I watched Connor playing it, and yeah, there was some janky controls then again, but it seemed fine. But Connor's the one who's been playing it, so.
Yeah, janky is the best word, but only
I stole that word from you because you use janky, so that's why I said it. Sorry, you can probably hear you, Phil.
Can we hear this? No. Hello. It's like what happens is when you move, it's almost physics based. So whenever the ground and terrain is quite unstable,
Uneven.
or there's a lot of foliage and stuff, he will start walking over it haphazardly. So it is janky in a way, but if you can get used to it though, it's actually not that bad. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is.
And we found as well there was bits where the physics were a bit funny when you grabbed onto him and he brought up his leg and he was shaking you about. It's quite funny.
That's the bit where it gets kind of bad.
Yeah.
If you're on Trico or Trico,
you're trying to move around.
Yeah, if you're on Trico and you're trying to get off of him, you have to press X to let go. But depending on where you are on him, he'll go like 1 foot and then he'll grab onto him automatically again. But you're trying to get off of him and it's not letting you do
the
it.
aim and the jumping. Like you found you had to rotate the camera to a side on view and then you could kind of jump the way you wanted to do.
Yeah.
If you're looking forward and you tried to jump to the left, it just didn't work properly. It just jumped to another part. And it was just a bit weird.
It is a bit weird. And there's also the fact that the camera can sometimes blink in and out. When, see, if you're in a tight corridor and you're trying to, like, say, jump up Trico or something, then the camera will attempt to, it will go black for a sec, return to a higher camera view.
When you say a sec, it's very short, just like a transition.
It's like half a second at most. But it is annoying enough that when the camera instantly snaps to a different view, that you lose your orientation is where you're pointing the analog stick. So like if I'm pointing the analog stick to the left and then suddenly it goes to the opposite side and now I'm not going upwards, I want to go down or whatever. So that's a minor issue though.
Yeah.
There's much more of an issue to try and get on or off Trico. But overall, it's not game breaking. None of it's game breaking.
Again, I think the PlayStation 4, I think people coming from the PlayStation 4, where some of the reviews have come from, I think, playing on that and having some of the frame rate issues, along with that, it kind of probably just adds up in people's heads that it's not quite as good when they've waited for so long for it. Playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and you eliminate some of these, so it's then a bit more bearable. But yeah, I can see where people are coming from. I just think it's not as bad as what it is.
For a game that's been about 10 years in development, you would expect better from the camera and the controls. It's not the controls. It's the controls are actually fine. It just seems to be more like the. I'm not going to say physics, but rather like button pressing.
Yeah.
There's a small delay in actual button pressing.
I wonder if some of that was from us streaming. Remember I said to you before, something there's a might delay. But well, you're trying to PlayStation 4, so maybe not, I don't know.
Well, it kind of felt similar, but maybe that was the frame rate drops.
Yeah. Glenn says, I've not done Star Wars yet. It's supposed to be bringing me... I mean, it's supposed to be bringing me the Battlefront game into work tomorrow so I can try it out. It's awesome, Glenn, I must say. Cheers, Connor, he says, I might wait for a few updates before getting... I presume you put Last Guardian there, appreciate. Yeah, I'd say that. It's like I'm pretty sure any of the issues that there is, there will be patches for these things. There always is. So yeah, if you're happy to wait, then wait for it. You'll probably get it for a cheaper price anyway.
I would wait. Yeah, I'd wait for it to be a bit cheaper. But having said that, from what I've played so far, it's quite an intriguing game. I think you'll get more out of it if you play Deco and Shadow of Colossus. Jim was saying that it's got a lot of connections to them. But if you've played a PlayStation 2 game, you'll know what this one's about. It feels like you're playing a PlayStation 2 game with the whole controls, the way the camera is done manually and stuff. That all feels like a PlayStation 2 era game.
Is it all fur coat and knee knickers? As in, it looks amazing, but it's like an old game.
yeah, it's like it's an incredibly good looking PlayStation 2 game.
It looks amazing. Like,
it is. It's got great tech.
We played it in 720p on our screen because our screen can't do 1080p, and it looked phenomenal. So I can imagine what this looks like on a 4K.
I'm playing it on 1080p.
Yeah.
My screen, although it's 24 inches, so I don't get quite.
So it looks amazing as well, probably.
Yeah, but it's really crisp. It's fantastic and phenomenal actually.
Yeah, you can even see the anus on Trico as well. So good. And that's what we're all looking for in games these days. Anuses on the main characters. Right. Cool. Duncan's becoming a total gangster now, like. VR is brilliant. I love VR. Yeah.
Complete decks.
The thing is, when you're in it, you're not even bored. You're just like, leading into the car and that, you're like, come on now.
Yeah, no, I think when you play VR, you just got to get into it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what VR is about, man, being an idiot. Look at, what's it, Lucky Palmer? Kirk, is it Lucky Palmer? Palmer Lucky, I always get the wrong way around. But look at him, like that picture of him being a total gut with his sandals and that. That is VR. Now if you didn't look like that, you're doing it wrong. Well, exactly. Well, in reality, if you're looking too cool, you're obviously not getting into it as much as you should be. If you're looking like a right tool, you're just getting into it without even caring.
If you make it look like an Xbox in Matrix, like, that's good and right. Which makes sense because Matrix is a virtual reality.
It's like I watched Lindsay play it last year. And Lindsay was getting totally into it. She's actually really good at aiming and stuff. But when she was trying to reload the gun with the clip, she was basically putting like the bottom bit, she was like that. I was like, Lindsay, what the hell are you doing, man? And she was like, I'm trying to put it in, where's it put in? I was like, put it in the bottom where the clip goes. She was like, what? She was like,
but you know what's cool? No, not to do this, to do with me. Remember how I was designing my motion controllers? They had a button on the bottom for that exact reason, so you go like that.
yeah, I remember you said.
So you'd be perfect to do that.
Kirk, we're not playing Might Ofs.
What's that, man?
We're playing Disney Ofs. Glenn says, I don't usually wait for games, but I'm learning to now. 240 games on PlayStation 4. What? I'm a big indie supporter. Cool. Yeah, I think for something like The Last Guardian, we've waited 10 years almost. Waiting another 6 months and getting it for half the price, fixes. You're as well just waiting.
Yeah.
So
Look at PlayStation VR. So some of these games already are now down at half price than what they were originally. There was The Martian, even though it's a bad experience, The Martian is down to like £7 now. It was at 20 quid. People were raging about it. It should be free really because it's just a demo.
Which is the nature. I mean, The Witcher 3 is an amazing game, and I bought it for like 15 quid.
Yeah.
Because I bought it like a year after.
This is the thing. It's like I always think to myself, like we've got so used to training our brains to buying stuff as soon as it comes out, getting the next like best thing, the latest thing. They end up with a back catalogue of games that you never play. Or they lie there and it's like you're never going to play them. So you're as well just waiting until the console's been out for like 5 years, get it for 50 quid, get all the games for it for a fraction of the cost and just enjoying it.
Well, that's why I told you that I don't buy hardware when it comes out, except Nintendo Switch is the first time I'll probably actually buy something. But normally it's just better waiting until it's patched out. A couple of more games are on and cafe or into development.
So it was spectacular. I was like, this is amazing. You're missing that like from the internet. You're missing a lot of stuff from the Facebook.
Oh, Duncan's a bit of that.
In the car.
Yeah.
throw it up.
It's like everyone tries to throw things at people.
It's really difficult this bit because I was trying to use the weapon as tactically as possible, and you don't. You just use it like a.
Chris, think about that shit. Try to use it as tactically as possible. You're holding like a total gangster. I'll pop a cap in your ass, mofo! I'm missing! I'm dead!
You fight your finger.
20 games on PlayStation VR so far, and only a few have disappointed me. Yeah, exactly. I'm like that. I think only. In fact, I don't think any has really bugged me. I felt sick when I played Eve Valkyrie the first time. I had to actually lie down.
You're not playing any games, are you?
What?
Any games that aren't in first person?
Yeah.
What?
No, I think
The car one was really bad. That made me feel really.
that was first person as well, though. Yeah. There's a couple of games I've tried. that were not first person. I can't remember what though. But I have. I don't.
Like, it was that bad that I was Drive Club Shop.
No.
It was Drive Club, aye, but it's a loose crap. The, what do you call it? Gran Turismo GT Sport. That looks like it could be pretty good.
Don't worry about it, Glenn.
What's Glenn saying?
The next one. Change the plate.
Glenn, it's when you start talking in predictive text, that's when you have to start worrying. That's my excuse when I stutter for anything I say.
Let's go, Duncan! Kill them all!
Is that mine?
It's none for you.
Is that mine? That's mine.
That's yours. It's crap, isn't it? Sorry.
That's horrible.
Water's better.
Ungrateful bastard. Cost me £5 that.
Shite.
That's high class.
He's got coke.
That's high class.
You should take it back to the shop.
Lidl's working Prosecco. That was the best stuff done.
I used to think what was looking.
You're laughing, but I'm being serious.
Where did you get your stuff? That's kind of stuff we were selling at game.
I think I did get it from game actually. Long time ago.
Oh, years ago.
Last year, I got it for Christmas when we had the Christmas thing here last year.
Aye, socks.
I gave you socks.
What happened to that guy?
For my present this year.
See? Glenn said that he got motion sickness from Scabbard 2000.
Kieran just usually doing other stuff.
As in the exact thing he was bitching about this time last year. About other folk.
Exactly.
Did you still work at your work?
No.
Where did you go?
He left like a year and a bit ago. He got himself a girlfriend and then done everything he said that.
Was he not literally complaining about that the month
Yep.
before?
Got himself a girlfriend and done exactly everything he said he would never do. He's probably watching right now going, "Ooh." You biatch!
Yeah, he's better next to your building.
You've got a tennis ball in the mouth and that.
Scream for me, pigger! Was that?
I just lost.
I lost again!
Yeah, was it like duck out the bullets or something?
No, you just have to be good at aiming.
Why is it that every you always in these
The trucks, it tells you, like, nobody ever listens, it's weird. But it tells you, shoot the tyres out. So you have to try and shoot the tyres out when the guys are going past in the trucks.
I tried to.
You got to shoot it sideways, mate. It's more effective.
It's more accurate. Yeah. Whenever you lose a battle on one of these big event things, they'll ask you, would you like to save a video of your last battle? Well, what do you think? Why would I want to see myself lose?
What's this? This, oh, nice one.
Nice and faster.
I managed to get myself a beard tie. Nice. Best cracker I've ever had. Hello? I'm from Sweden.
You know who you started doing?
Dad.
Wasn't good, wasn't
What we good at? Yeah, the motion sickness, like I said, the only one I got it with was Eve Valkyrie. And I literally had to, like, I stopped playing it, I forced myself to play it. I played it for half an hour, I felt a bit wonky. Went and got some food, came back, I thought, right, I'm going to force myself through this. I played it for about another hour and it killed me almost. I had to lie on the floor in the studio and I fell asleep for about 2 hours. I was that knackered, I was like totally gone. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so wasted. So I went back up to the flat and slept for like the whole night. Honestly, I felt like I totally hungover that horrible way. I was like, man, I'm feeling utterly shit here. But then I played it since then. I kind of just took shorter goes at it, and I can play a bit more now. I can actually spin around in the tape. Yeah.
Same with that mech one. Like, how was it?
What's funny is the mech one. I felt fine with that playing that thing, like the whole thing.
Janky transitions.
It was the gravity change.
Yeah.
When you switch positions, they put you from our galaxy.
But it's like anything though. Yeah.
Fucking mass murderer, man. You are.
It's like anything though. You get your C legs or your VR legs. Just take sort of short bursts and eventually you can build up a tolerance to it.
You've got to shoot the tires in the truck, mate.
No, no, this one, no, this one. No.
I would love to play the Vibes.
The Vibes, I tried it in Atlanta. The Vibe's good. You get killed again. The Vibe's really good and it's rock solid. I played the Space Pirates game and I was like, wow, this is really, really cool.
Gwen said, don't try Truck Me in a Turbo then.
Truck Me in a Turbo. Is that a VR game, I take it? Yeah.
Okay, so what game do you got?
I'll show you afterwards. I've got them in like a folder. I can't remember. A lot of them are demos. They're like the demo stuff.
I want to try the kitchen one, but I'll try it for that one.
Well, it's actually the Biohazard demo. Like it was the kitchen there, but changed into the full Biohazard one.
The one with the shop.
Oh, you mean VR? The Job Simulator. There's another game I was actually going to download tonight, but no. It was it's one called I Expect You to Die, and you have to like solve puzzles and you can blow up in it. That's meant to be really good, but it's the same sort of kind of concept.
There you go.
That's cool. That's better.
If you look at to the side when he's flying past you, did he open the door and stuff?
Fuck me, mate, that was close. Too fucking close.
Too close.
No, jack him up. You go, pal.
I would love to. Too long. No more games.
That joint wrong in there.
Aye.
I'd love to.
Out corner.
Well, what was about it would have been worse than... Needs to wait for the next.
Go back? I just go further back. Nah, it's not that good. You're not going to pick the card up.
What's happening? Is he just talking to you? Nah, nice try. Nice try, Duncan. Try to grab it off him. This bit's cool as well. Like, I just think the models in this are really good. Really well done.
Me and Chris are feeling really crap because we couldn't pass that one.
I passed the first time. These are a shit. I did honest, I passed the first time. I was like, and I watched Lindsay play, and Lindsay was dying, and you were dying. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, what have you done? There's still more to do.
Continue pressing it.
You've ruined it, man.
Resume. Yeah. Then it's like quite cool because you've got a choice to make. Get your bloody haircut. This is where
It's like a simulation in this room. He's like standing in front of a camera and there's like...
This is where like the Oculus Rift with their new touch controllers, because they've got, I can't remember what you call it again. Aye, but the actual the top part. Aye, but it's done because like the top part's a resistive, like panel or whatever. It's not resistive, but it's something like that anyway. Aye, so it can feel when your finger rests and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really really cool. So as you can get pointing and grabbing and stuff.
Yeah, if you watch the video, I can't remember what it's called, and the demo they've got, and you can see the guy like he's pinging like things, and he's juggling balls and he's shooting stuff and everything. It just works like going pointing.
The longbow's one of them. It's really good.
The longbow one in the Bible is amazing.
It's cool.
Prince Tony, you're clearing wreck. Prince Tony was a fucking grass.
Like I said, I like that game. You're sitting in a virtual room with a game on a virtual TV and you're playing it, and as you're playing it, it can be a really cool game. Stuff starts busting out the screen and falling into the room, and then parts of the room start falling apart.
Well, the HoloLens, that's what I'm saying, the demo I watched, that was phenomenal, man. The guy was doing it, it was like, wow.
Well, like I say,
he had one where...
You expect like that everyone watches the videos.
No, but I don't know because...
Do you remember the Sony VR you had years ago?
Yeah. It wasn't Sonic VR, but anyway, yeah, I know.
That's what the HoloLens like. It's just the HoloLens. That screen.
But I don't know because what he was saying was, it maps the area. So wherever you are, you can map that area.
Yeah, but the only thing that screen is like you can turn, and it'll be behind you, but you won't see it until you turn, obviously. But it's still only within that screen. And so in front of your face now, right? See how you've got that amount of vision?
Yeah, I know.
But the screen only takes up, the actual HoloLens only covers that much.
Yeah, well, I know did that, but I don't know if is it still doing that?
Yeah, that's not being fixed. Yeah, it's basically, it says the equivalent of having a 14-inch screen a few feet in front of you. So it's like basically,
well, I'll check it tomorrow, I'll see what it's like. But
so within the window it's supposed to be very cool, but the problem is, it's all within the window. So it's kind of like you're looking through a virtual window almost. And that's the problem with all the videos online. What they show is just the window. So people think, oh, it's there when you viewed it.
Where is it you shot him, Duncan?
In the eye.
In the eye.
Fucking Stone Cold Killer.
No, but you can shoot him in his nuts and stuff. Yeah. Like he actually does like different stuff. And you can shoot him. And then he comes and punches you.
What? You shoot him in the eye, he comes and punches you?
No, you can shoot Tony or whatever his name is. You can shoot him in the eye and the balls or whatever, and he'll react to like whatever you shoot him. If you didn't shoot him, you shoot the other guy, then he comes over and goes, oh, away shit. No, you've shot the other guy, I'm saying.
No, but if you shoot the guy that you're supposed to shoot, the one that wastes your health, what if you shoot him in the eye?
No, he's dead.
Aye. So he can't come and punch you if you shot him in the face.
No, I'm saying if you shoot the other guy.
That's what I'm saying, if you shoot the other guy in the face.
What you...
You've
got two guys, you've got one guy on the left, one guy on the right. You've got the bald guy on the right.
You've got the bald guy.
You meant to shoot the guy, you meant to shoot the main guy.
I'm thinking another way around.
No, you meant to shoot the main guy, and then the bald guy comes up and is like, oh, nice one and everything. But if you shoot him instead,
he comes up and punches.
then he comes up, the other guy comes up, the main guy comes up and punches you in the face.
Right, okay.
He's like, oh.
Right, okay.
Alright, mate.
Are you like trying this?
I got confused because I thought he was on the left and the other guy was on the right.
Are you trying this?
Obviously, what's wrong with it?
What do you think of that, Duncan?
High quality, very good.
It's like living inside Snatch or something.
Living inside a Snatch. It's VR for you.
Well, there was hairs going in his mouth and everything.
This is me with a haircut.
Which one did you cut? He's seen that video, the guy that's from Game of Thrones. It's like the ginger guy with the big beard. You seen him? And there's a clip of him online where he goes to the hairdressers and he's sitting there like this, and the girl's standing beside him. He's like, "It's about time that I've done this and got it sorted." And you see her come to the razor like this, going, and he goes right really close, and he goes, yeah, he pulls at one hair and she cuts it. He's like, "Yeah, it's better to say something really good. Great job." And Glenn, just in case you're wondering as well, you probably know about this stuff just in case, but I've been passing on my experiences with VR, especially PlayStation VR. I recommend everyone gets themselves a lens pen if they've got one. Two controllers are over there. 1 second, actually, I'll jump into it first. You should light up in a second. Yeah, I recommend everyone gets themselves a lens pen. Go and check online.
What does that do like for VR?
Well, as we're cleaning the lenses, so you can clean the lenses with like a normal lint cloth or microfiber cloth.
The thing so I can center the view? Or
I'm scanning in a second. Look straight ahead, I'll center it for you.
Wait.
So get comfy, yeah. Good.
Does it look straight on the screen or is it all squint?
It's a bit squinting, but it doesn't matter. So,
is it all squint on the screen?
There you go, there's controllers for you.
So I've got a squint heat.
Can you see them? No, you won't be able to see them yet. There's one of them. It's like people are like total retards and they're getting back.
I never pressed the right hand controller yet.
You did? You pulled the trigger? You did? You just swapped over after you've done it. What are you doing?
No. What's T? Is that T?
T's the trigger, yeah. But you just swapped those controllers over.
Because it said left and it wasn't working, so I switched it because it must have registered that as my left.
Right, okay.
What happened to the Christmas music?
I don't know if this was on just so people could do it properly.
Because the chipmunks came on, I wasn't happy about it.
Start.
It doesn't matter, it's just for centering. I'll sort it if it goes off, just tell me and I'll center it for you. It's too hard to do, honestly. I think it was pressing and it goes wonky.
I didn't even see it. I wasn't paying attention to it. Right, wait a sec.
It's so funny watching people playing the games like this, Brian.
My hands are shorter than these hands. Wait a minute, these are in the right position.
Wait a minute, these are my real bloody hands! Scamming bastards!
What position should they be in like this?
Whatever way you want to, relax them.
I want the hands to be matched to my hands.
But it should be.
No, the hands are off.
Relax your hands and your legs. Just relax and chill out, right? Look straight ahead.
Oh.
What did you press there?
Oh shit, it's priceless, man.
Yeah, because look, see, to get this there, my hand has to be in a weird position rather than like that.
Drop the can in the tray, so chucked it away.
I just want to see how responsive it is to my hand. I'm not going to be able to shoot anyone with this aiming. Is there a way you can reset the controllers? Or only the view?
Well, it should be like it should be fine with it.
Because like if I'm I'll use these to demonstrate. This controller is pointing up, but the hand on the screen is pointing at that angle. So it doesn't feel like.
Hold your hands out the way you want to have them.
Well, if I'm holding a gun, I want to hold it about that angle.
It never does that perfect with these anyway, regardless.
Okay.
So put your hands where you want them to be, where you feel they should be, and what I'll do is I'll recenter based on your hands.
What?
That'd be Phil. Go and answer that for me.
I think what the default position for the hands is.
Well, just put your hands out so like they feel as far out as they can go, sort of kind of thing. Right. And so that's the centre, just like that. So
I've got an idea, right? Do it again. It's not changing the hands are just staying the same.
Bring your point side, we've all
hello!
Hello?
He's got a bow tie on and everything, nice one. And a candy cane top. Way! Phil's joined us, people. And he's totally Christmas-themed, whatever. Christmas-themed up. Phil, there should be some Prosecco in that left-hand bottle, and there's a cup there on the right-hand side. Grab yourself a drink, my good man. Oh! We'll have to make sure you walk behind. Just make sure people walk behind when they're on VR. Because it janks up all the camera.
It's totally janked up there.
Did I miss it already? Not video. 5 minutes.
Don't have a lens pen. Amazon do them, I'm guessing. I've just been using the lint cloth. Yeah, Amazon do them. They're about, you can get it for about £7 or £8. You can get better ones, but basically you want to have your lint cloth, the one that came with the PlayStation VR or something similar, a microfiber cloth thing, and the lint cloth. And what to do is on the lens pen, what you do is it's got a brush on one end, and use the brush to get off any like particles. So you use that to clean off the lens with any particles. Then use your lint cloth or your microfiber cloth to get off some of the grease from eyes, fingers, whatever it is. And once you've got most of that off, then you use the other side of the pen, and the other side of the pen is coated. It's like a sort of kind of concave like part in it, and it's coated with particles of carbon, and that absorbs. It's like when you use a newspaper on windows, why old people used to use them on windows, because the carbon absorbs oil, so it absorbs the remainder oil. It's not perfect, but it just does a really good job. As long as you use it in combination like that, you can normally get the lenses pretty clean. Also, I've not really heard any people talking about this. You can actually take off the rubber eye protective bit. You can take that off. It's just attached on the little rubber sort of ball bits that clip in, and you can take that right off so you can see the lenses clearer, and then you can get in and clean it a little bit easier, and then you can just put that all back on and it works fine. So just be careful, don't rip it off. But yeah, it's a good way to clean it, and I do that every like few days or whatever when I've been playing it. So I'll do it tonight because of these skanky gets here.
Always putting the blame on our Sean.
So satisfying.
But get into the game.
Just enjoying the.
So how far you want to get to?
Get into the game.
Wait a second.
Good. I mean, tried it.
Yeah, I thought too. I wait.
I'm shooting you, Sean.
Cheers.
I've got some for you to scan. You got Moon, yeah?
Yeah.
By the way, thanks everyone for joining us on Twitch.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hi, and Merry Christmas to you all. Yes, of course, we're still a week away from Christmas or whatever, but thanks for joining us. Nice to see some new people joining us and regulars joining in as well.
I just realised something.
What?
The hands were actually fine because they were lined up with my hands, but I was trying to line my hands up with a stick. What an idiot. Anyway.
I'm lost. What he said, what this guy said. So well, I'll sort this for you here.
Okay, I've got one now.
So select game mode.
How would you move that yourself if you were playing?
You hold the trigger button and you can move up and down.
Alright.
So do them.
How do you trade locally? How do you trade locally?
You do. Oh yeah, there was that quick thing.
Right, 1 second. Tell me if you need centered when you get back in the game. Do you need centered or you feel fine?
Press it just to.
So stay still then.
No, you just do that.
There you go.
It's weird because I actually feel like I'm always sitting squint.
But wait,
is this chair pointing dead straight at the TV?
Very much, eh?
Because it feels like.
Oh, thank you so much for.
Just a thing about there. Like I'm happy with the thing that's on light.
Now you got answer simple.
You got both your headphones in?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Just because it's good when you hear the surround sound properly.
I feel like I should be sitting like this. That's straight.
If we can't find it at that distance, I'll be very disappointed.
What's the flashing?
Well, did you see that flashing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think trade.
In fact, look at your lens. You've got quite a lot of smudges in it. I'll show you the lens pen so you can see what it's like. You've seen the lens? A lens pen for it.
No, I can actually see the bottle when you're opening it.
What was I going to do? I was going to grab something. What was I going to grab?
Take it all the way from Joe's.
Can't transfer it.
You not use both the blank to put it in.
Yeah.
No.
In general, you can. All my Pokemon are just in the blank.
Right, sorry. Did you just come across a train today? Yeah.
Aye, so
Well, you got
this
valuable thing.
I know.
this here is the lens pen I'm talking about. So on one side you've got like the little brush. You use that to brush the lens like that. You get stuff all the particles. And then the other side it's got it looks like a little, it's probably a bit blurry. It's like a little sort of kind of concave part that fits over the curvature of the lens, but it's coated with carbon. And in the lid, it's got like a little pad that recharges it, sort of kind of thing when you turn it, so you can sort of do it more and more. Eventually, that'll probably need replaced, but yeah. So in your lens, I'm gonna do it on Duncan's camera for the fun of it. Do you like see there's a wee bits of dust in that in there? You get that to get rid of all the crappy dust and everything. And then we like just give it a clean with that. That just gets off most of the oil. I've just done that, and then it's just go over it with that. Because it's curved, like I said, it's like a carbon tip, or carbon particles or compound or whatever in it. It absorbs all the oil, the remainder of the oil. Well, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that, lads. It's right,
Do
good.
you clean?
What's that?
Would you clean that?
You probably could, aye. Like it's just carbon, it doesn't damage anything. So it just gets rid of any oils and stuff, so.
Need to go.
I probably need to do stuff like that there. Like I probably need to even open it up as much as, like I'm really careful with my lens like that. I don't like open it up in case I get stuff out. Cheers, I'm going to get myself one of those tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, I'll definitely say that. Holding the start button on the right of the moves should recalibrate. It does in other move games. It does. It's just really awkward to get to a found. I find it's really awkward to actually lean over to the controller, which is really annoying. Which is really annoying.
But it's still legendary, right?
You're in a different dimension.
So there's another cosmos.
An alternate dimension. Yeah. You can hop to and fro.
Right. I'll accept it. Whatever, it'll get me in our Pokemon.
You can evolve it.
Yeah, but literally.
To the legend you've already got. Not the other one.
Is that an AMC?
Take the lighter.
Can't remember what I have.
You've got all 3 starters yet?
I've got Listen and I've got the Premier.
So can you can hear it though in your ear when it burns?
Oh yeah, I've got. Yeah.
You got leave it to.
The 2 Poke fans.
There's a Pokemon there.
You got them, you. I've got the other one.
Yeah.
It's like the 7th time I've seen you drink.
You me?
Yeah.
I hardly ever drink nowadays. I've seen me once at work. I hardly ever drink. And I was pretty compass mentis for that night, considering we were the last ones to leave the pub. You, me and Lindsay were all pretty good.
Who delivers cats' presents?
Who delivers?
Cats' presents.
Sandy Claus.
Santa Claus, yeah.
Yay.
Claus is close enough, 36. You got this?
Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, of course.
Got Greninja.
Yeah.
Ash Ninja.
Yeah, I got the demo. Wait, you had the Midnight version. Waiting.
Who? What?
Of Waiting. Every season.
Which one?
I
was just watching the stream there. It actually looks like an episode of the Royal Family or something. They were sitting there like with a jumper with a big beard. I am like the main guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one in. That's the one you get.
Maybe I'll call it that next year. The Royal Family Christmas Special. 5,000 viewers.
I've got that thing, but that's started. I got all 3 of the starters. I think it's in the...
This is amazing.
It's so good that you can just like throw things about in that.
It's just the fact that it really feels like a pretty solid world.
What's funny was when Chris was playing it, he was trying to punch him constantly. He's like, beat it, Savile! Beat it, Savile! Look at the money. The money feels real. It's like, I want the money!
I've known you since
Wow.
Is that one of the Banksy ones where there'll be picture in it?
Oh, that thing, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Punch him in the face, look, he's right there. Punch him in the face.
Light his cigar for him, light his cigar for him.
Well, I need the grass guy in the starter, grass starter. So if I give you the water starter, devotion.
I've already got it, but...
What about Witten?
He was
got
my,
Witten as well.
he was my starter. I don't want to give him away.
I was trying to set the pictures in the fire.
So this is the thing, you think like in another 5 years, put it to your right ear, Kirk. It's a right ear one.
Could I use it to...
It's incredible, eh?
I've got a ditto on the ramp.
I got it.
Wait till he plays Batman. Batman, you tried Batman, didn't you?
I tried it.
Right, Batman's phenomenal. You pull the things, you put them in your side and stuff.
I'm going to get an 8.
Do you know what's bizarre?
Yeah.
It has the same crap vision I have. Like, I need to hold the phone this close to see it and focus. And I've got short-term vision, short sight.
I like how you actually leaned there to grab that and he moves away from you.
I still got my power to make it fly.
I tested that to just see if it was a one-off. But it does actually do it.
I have to hold the stuff with you like a shark. It's virtually identical.
Right.
Sorry?
Do you know the trick how to get rid of the egg?
Glenn Carter says, right guys, work in the morning so you need to sleep. You need to do these things on a Friday, Saturday night so I can get hammered and watch all night. Getting old now so I can't handle midweek session. Thanks for the channel. It's informative and enjoyable. Have a great Xmas all. Cheers my good man, thank you for joining us. Cheers Glenn, sorry. My brain's gone blank now. Cheers Glenn, take care my good man, and we'll probably catch you later on.
This is impressive just as a world to look at. It's just so cool.
No, I don't know how to get them to win
Little
it.
particles and stuff, and it's the depth of it is just enough that it still looks all 3D.
Yeah.
See, like the one with the Star Wars one is the whole ship is 3D.
Yeah.
If asteroid field is 3D and the ships, but see when you got as far away as a planet, you start noticing it's a bit 2D because the machine can't. The machine can't sort of like do 3D at that depth because it's not high enough resolution yet.
Yeah.
You know how to hatch them real quick?
I don't even know what you take to get away from it.
Just so you know, guys, I'll have to leave probably in the next hour
Why?
because I've got to go and watch Rogue One.
Oh yeah.
I can't miss that.
To cycle into it so quickly. Because now we have to run around a bit before she like starts doing
Gentlemen,
No, that was an elder.
So cool.
Cheers for joining, Chris, man. Everyone, Chris is heading off. No, but there is a Chris watching. He's off as well.
That's so cool.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Phil, even though it's been 5 minutes.
Stand up and look at him. Stand up and lean like and walk up next to him.
Oh, catch that man.
Good to meet you, mate.
Chris, I'll speak to you like next week or whatever. Anyway.
Oh, what? I was
Actually, I did.
going all these spots trying to figure out how you do that.
That's it.
It's funny you can get right up next to him.
So that's what that bit's designed for.
Is he meant to be short? Like
So
that's
like she's already been.
Yes, he's wee hard man.
It's got me, Nick.
I was wondering if you could stack them. Like if you did it long enough, she would give you more than one at once.
No.
that was cool.
But don't you need a Pokemon with like flame body or something to get the egg to hatch covered?
Yeah, that helps. I'm just going to sit here and do this until the egg hatches.
Yeah, this is what Pokemon players spend their time doing, just making them breed constantly.
Cool. He touching his bits again.
No.
These graphics are unbelievable.
I was showing Sean
I mean, that is just phenomenal.
Measuring our Poke friends.
I want to stand.
Standing?
Oh, do you know what's funny? I didn't want to because the desk was in the way. I was like, oh, I'm going to hit the desk if I stand. Oh my god. I know, I didn't fix it.
Yeah, I started sending you outside the area just like because of the camera.
Like your sanction.
Special for this evening. I was actually trying to get a Santa hat and stuff. I got one that was too small. I got lights for behind here as well, and the lights didn't work. I was like, oh my god, man, I can't believe it. Two of the things I tried to get for the night didn't even work.
Such is the life of Sean Paul Johnston.
Exactly. The life and times of Sean Paul Johnston.
You can't get alcohol on that.
I got the alcohol, yeah. That was important.
That's the first I catched already.
Now, it's going to be interesting because everyone I've watched playing this never seems to work it out.
Well, when valuable to
And again,
what the key is.
yeah, but the bit there, you put that onto the left hand side and unlocks a drawer so you can get other stuff. It allows you to get the code for the safe. But nobody ever puts the bit on there. That arm, they never put it on. But if you look to the right, the arm's on the right hand side. So it's showing you where it should be. And that's where the light is. It's like, right, you meant to put it there. But nobody ever does it. They just pull the gun
You
out.
can do it without the alarm.
I think, well, you can try and work out the code. But I think once the alarm goes off, eventually you get the diamond anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so
You give me 2
not
eggs.
much of a point to it, is it?
Maybe it did step up. Maybe they just would have.
I think if this is the right height for the desk.
I don't want
Just like hundreds of them are waiting to be hatched.
Remind me not to fall with the table.
Do you play Fruit Gens like I do? Like whenever I get a new generation game, I always do a team just from that generation, like through the game's campaign.
No.
No, you don't. Oh. Guess I'm the only one that does that.
Who did you play? Who did you finish the Elite Four with?
Stuck on it, it's like that. He's laying it out and everything to make sure it's all tidy.
Which choice but though because I felt sorry for it. It's like no one likes you, I'll treat you. Take it. I've got to like the thing on the ocean, personally. Mermaidy thing. Oh. I like the PC function now, it just goes straight into the bit that had 2 hearts.
This is hilarious.
Oh.
Where's he hiding?
It's not even a guy in that, but it's like, it's funny, just trying to find things.
Right, so is there any chance something you haven't got like? Like,
The truth, myself. You don't want one?
Are you part of Cuban or something?
I'm actually stealing from my workshop pocket.
Someone's very nice to me. Well, to be honest, I've not got multiples of anything except for. Well, since I've already got all the previous gen Pokemon on our game, I've just stuck them into a trade always box. I always do my boxes by type.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not.
I don't have like multiples of anything except for traders. Would you like one of these? You probably already got them, so.
Yeah, I got one.
I got a start.
Red man, right?
He's rare. Fuck. Bag. Take a bag. Frozen bag.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. I don't have any real Pokemon that I have more.
I'll say monkey.
Okay. There's a friend.
Yeah.
You just catch one and then.
Look, he said the drawers.
He said it.
Get more ammo in the drawers. Get more ammo in the drawers.
You have extra money?
I could do that excellent. Oh, I keep everyone off the sapphires on the studio.
They're still in my Pokemon.
Just waiting in your book bank for the day you get your golden Jensen.
It's so calm.
On Pokemon X, I do golden Jensen. Now you can do the whole star.
I wish I had a Pokemon.
I'll just stand up here. Oh, I'm feeling shit. I ain't got the bullets, man.
Oh, I tell you, you can do it though. I've got a shiny Rhydon and you only evolves any traits.
Get a diamond, get a diamond.
How do you get what?
I've got a shiny.
So,
only evolves any traits.
see in the left hand side, there'll be cupboard there, on the left hand side, Kirk. See that urn looking thing? You should have placed that on top of that circle to your left. It would have unlocked that other drawer, would have given you the code for the safe. The safe would have opened that up much sooner.
I prefer this.
Yes,
This function as opposed to that.
That was so cool. It was a bit hard to aim perfectly, but it was so cool.
I've made some friends of randomness.
You think this is cool, by the way?
Yeah.
Wait until you see the Batman. Batman's so cool. You tried to fill, didn't you?
Batman is good.
It's so cool, like, so cool. I'm gonna come down there myself. Go and pass me the controller, please. Just in case he needs to straighten up at any point. You want me to straighten this up for you or anything, Kirk? Are you alright? Pardon me. Just says, what 3DS games are you playing? Pokemon. Yeah,
Pokemon.
Yeah, they've got Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Now we're playing.
Now we're playing both X versions.
Are you?
Yeah.
We've got them digitally on it.
You can't transfer up yet, so all my good Pokemon are in it.
Right, okay.
And all mine are on my 2DS.
So is there playing X now, Pokemon X?
Yeah, we're on X now.
So,
Pokemon season.
are you doing like the dual play thing where one of you has got it and both of you can play it though? You both have it, the game? Alright, you both got it.
Oh, we both got more than one game in this.
Yeah.
Fancy schmancy. Chuck the milkshake up, drink it, drink the milkshake.
I'm just trying to get myself.
I like how you've just got doubles of them.
All of these ones are shiny.
Oh, I see. You're shiny.
Drink the milkshake?
That was my first ever shiny.
Doesn't do it. I never tried that, but I did it. Everyone always chucks it. Watch this. Oh, I never did it. What? What's wrong with you?
Oh, what?
I have to transfer them all over. I've got shiny Sharpedo as well. It's Mega Balls.
Oh yeah,
I kind of want to put them in.
Where's the gun?
Types.
Yeah, alright. So interesting.
How do I? There's a way to group them all together and just back.
No, you don't do it.
That's it. I've got off the sapphire, you can trade. You can trade it off the sapphire. You can trade it off the sapphire, right?
Yeah, you can.
You get each one.
There's my bottom. I've only got 4 legendaries in this one. Got Mewtwo, Celebi, Xerneas, and Cyber.
I've got a bunch more. You want Sean's internet as well? You've connected to Sean's internet?
Nope.
Yeah, they're playing Pokemon X, Jeb, sorry. Go to that. What's that? Hi 3 Black Mana. How you doing, dudes? Where are you joining us from? So, Phil.
Yeah?
What's been your favourite game of the year?
The only game I played properly.
Pokemon Sun?
Yeah.
What game are you looking forward to next year?
The big Pokemon related.
The rumours of Pokemon Stars on the Switch?
Yeah.
Would you buy a Switch if Pokemon Stars comes in it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The Switch is reasonably priced.
200 quid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't say 50 quid for Pokemon.
200 quid. Not bad price.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Well, you know, it's American, so
No time though.
Oh.
Fucking hell!
Right. This. And how do we do this? This.
Yeah, hold on.
I think it needs to be holding. No, trade. Trade.
What happened there?
I wasn't reloaded.
She's wearing a dress.
Did you pick up the wrong way? Weird.
Trade. Okay.
You've pressed the button now.
Do you have any Pokemon that evolve?
Oh no, it's just resetting.
A shiny one. If I can find it. But I think we need to be holding an item.
Goes to visit, try to get that. Clip. What's that, doctor?
You wanted to see this? What it looks like?
To be honest, he looks so better than his usual covers. I just hate his general look.
This one?
Yeah, it's alright. Some of the covers are getting quite weird. Oh.
This one?
Oh, that's cool. Gorgeous. I like purple things.
Just a shiny, you know.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
First shiny, so I have a soft spot for it. Probably lucky. Huge on the screen.
Yeah, like the other versions.
This one you got for beating the tower, it's not one black. So everyone's got this one.
Lean in the window, Kirk. Lean in the window. Open up, open up.
Sorry. Did I hit someone there?
There's me. Sorry.
Do you need a bikini?
I'll try to drink of these.
Turn the radio off. Or turn it on. Oh, it's off. It's blown up. Press the hazard lights quick.
Have you got populars?
Yeah.
I do.
It's all broke.
I feel like I can't do
I
this.
was better. Yeah, that'd be awesome, but
You seem to have
don't really have much in there.
What's this?
Turn the light on inside the cabin and above, like the top light.
The what?
The top light above you. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's too late. The cabin light.
Got the free
Oh,
dog.
that was great.
Got it from, you know.
This was my go-to demo. I thought like it was great to show people this because I thought it was brilliant. But Batman's even better.
Yeah, what a shot. You got that?
I
Aye.
do actually.
Put it on.
Hold on. Yeah, I do need it.
You're now the bad man.
I'm good, man.
Both got, I mean, different names.
Yeah, me too. I've got. Fuck on this game.
Sorry. Take off the phone right now. He's busy with a couple of bugs that know something about his fucking diamond.
What game are you going to try next, Duncan?
Shall we?
Me?
Not Duncan, I'm saying.
No, there's a lot riding on this. I look for you personally. So do I have to get my hands dirty?
We'll chuck on Batman and you can have a shot next and we'll quickly afterwards. Is there any games you used to want to play? VR games?
No, because I get sick.
It's not the dark ages, Mickey.
Don't have that much time anyway, do we?
No, I've got like what time's it now?
Check for them to set up.
I've got like about 40 minutes, so just 2 seconds, the game's in anyway.
You're off.
Yeah, I need to go.
Does someone walk past the camera there?
No.
You're clearing ranks, you French toad.
You what?
Fucking grass.
That fucking grass.
Don't try to talk the fucking way out of here, Frank. I'm sick and tired of you fucking mugging me off. You set us up.
Mugging me off.
This is how Americans think of you. Well, he's shiny. Doesn't really look at it.
What speaker?
Toy.
The wireless one. I think it's in there, yeah.
This is amazing, man. It's like the best movie ever.
It's cool, isn't it? It's all packed away though. There's one that's similar in Lindsay's room. But I've got another one in the flat. But that one there's for Lindsay when she goes away travelling. She takes it away. It's like it's got a battery in it, so you can power it without having to plug it in. But that one's broke. That one's actually broke. The battery's knackered in it. That's why she's got a plugged in one there. We've got the wireless one, one of the wireless ones in the flat, and that one it was like we've got a replacement battery for the company. So.
Kill him! What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Okay.
He fucking set us up. Fuck me. Fucking hell. If I'd have known you was one of them, I'd be beginning to think you was having sex.
It's one of these, but before it evolves.
Right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
It's shiny.
Coslo's coming.
It doesn't look very
Man
different.
like that.
Let's go,
Shiny, and then when it's here, it's
Stone
big
this
and gold.
big. He'd kill his own fucking mother for it. Let's face it. We all. No, like Frank.
That's it.
Just do it to his friends.
Instead of doing, I'm going to come out, I'm going to put Batman on. Right, I'll swap it over. Kirk Duncan's going to jump into Batman, have a shot of this. We'll just play the start of Batman a little bit because like for 2 years to play it, we'll be struggling for because it takes about an hour and a bit. Yeah.
Could be more exciting.
Well, you just have to go through the start bit, but it's just cool to see.
Sorry if I'm speaking really loud.
You want
That's literally the best gangster movie I've ever watched.
It's cool, isn't it?
I could watch a whole movie of that.
That's what I said to him. Like what I said to the company, because me and Liz were talking to him on Twitter, and we're talking about like stuff we played, and I was saying, I think it'd be great to have episodic content.
Yeah.
So every month you get like a mission like that.
Okay.
It just lasts for an hour or two.
Like, I'd watch that. I wouldn't even have to interact with it. I could just sit and watch that movie.
Only Duncan, jump in, dude. Jump in. This one here, we'll actually do it standing up because it's better to be standing up for this one. Yep. So I'll move this box forward.
To move about.
No, you didn't move about. It's just that it's better to stand up for this one.
Yeah.
So you chuck that on. And I'll get you set up now. And we'll be able to check the settings and everything to make sure you're in the right area.
And the great thing about that is there was 0 more seconds because you're not moving it.
Yeah.
It's just moving.
Right, so you're selecting the standing one, yep.
You have to admit it. Have you never been here before?
He's playing Pokemon again, sir.
No, we're just trying to hide each other's friends. I was in between. Make this pair.
Right, so there's the controllers. You've got to obviously do the standing one. I'll go through the calibration right now. The circle bit is meant to be in the centre like it is, so you're kind of standing in the centre anyway. So click continue, so click the top button. And now your head is in the centre bit, so stand where you should be standing. Yeah, so your head's pretty much centred anyway, so that's perfect. So just continue. And that should be good. Does it feel straight and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Cool. This, by the way, this here, on a tactile level, it's like, so I'm just talking to Kirk, sorry. On a tactile level, the London Heist feels amazing. This one here has probably got the best tracking I've felt so far for his guns. You'll see what I mean when you play it. You can basically go like this with his guns, you can go like that. And put them in.
Imagine that on bike.
Yeah.
This is
but you wouldn't notice much difference.
You would because the tracking of the guns is perfect on that.
Well, I suppose.
Full story.
How cool is this, Duncan?
I look down at the edge.
Yeah. Walk forward a bit, Duncan, look over.
So I can walk forward, yeah?
Yeah, you can walk forward a little bit.
Tell me how far.
Well, it sort of tells you when you get too close.
Well,
there's,
yeah, cool.
but lean forward a bit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so it's like you went a bit too far there. But you should be okay.
Not bad, not bad.
You are Batman.
I am. What do I want to do?
Go origin. Does it sort of just tell you what happened, show you what happened? Well, you'll feel weird here because you might be a little kid, but you're obviously the height you are. So it feels a little bit off.
Tallest kid in the world.
So I'm just going to give a quick hoover whilst he's doing that. Just hoover up some of those crumbs. VR Hoover. This time over here and getting crushed in. There's a nightmare once it starts crushing in. Yeah, I think we're good, That was a street sweeper, that as well as. Trying to electric street sweeper. Midnight.
Time's it now?
It's about 20 past 11. Well, it's like there's always trailers anyway, so like I've got about 45 minutes or something. It'll take about 10 minutes to walk up.
Oh, walk you up, because I'm going to the bus stop.
Cool.
Right, I'm off.
Alright, my good man. Cheers for coming. I'll speak to you about the weekend. I'll speak to you about the weekend whenever we're doing a stream. Like, I don't think we're doing any streams, that's it, probably until New Year now.
Okay, fair enough.
So.
Well, I'll still talk to you about the reviews.
We'll come down, we can get something organised and we can get some stuff for the reviews and that done, as you say.
I'm going to do a movie review. Rogue One.
No, Connor's been doing reviews for game stuff.
You won't expect us to spend them.
No, because I'm streaming.
Nice to see you again, Kirk.
It's a pleasure, I'll see you whenever.
Yeah. Whenever.
Next year.
I will find you a Pokemon.
I did. Okay. Take care, man, I'll catch you later.
Rogue One. Star Wars story. Sorry.
How's it feeling, Duncan?
Yeah, it feels good.
Plays a tune. Play some tune.
He's reading his music there.
Yeah. No. Am I too far?
No, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I don't think it goes there.
I've never been there.
It went there. I think I'm outside of the...
You've opened it up now, so it's maybe just not meant to.
Batman lost all of his muskets.
Is it outside of the app?
Yeah, you're probably
The controller disappears.
You're
come back a bit, a foot, like a step back there. Yeah, so we'll go a bit there.
And then reset on the controller.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm just going to move you over centered wise. Yeah, actually centered. So steer straight ahead.
Oh, I saw you there.
Welcome to Wayne Tech.
So you're pretty much in the centre. Walk forward a wee tiny bit.
Press the move button.
Just so you're in the centre of that square. Yep. Continue. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Calibration complete.
It's like it's just, there's just bits. I don't think it goes. Yeah.
It's not even fun.
The hell is that?
Beautiful.
Oh, you broke it.
That's artwork.
Have you seen Westworld?
Only after that was episode 7.
It's amazing, man.
I couldn't watch the rest of it. I enjoyed it.
The finale is like the.
Have you guys watched it?
I've watched it. The finale is the last 2 episodes of brilliant. The whole thing's brilliant.
I've seen that up until the obvious big twist. The first big twist. Where one of them.
Arnold.
Aye.
It's based on a film. It's where it's set in like in the future.
Have you seen the film?
Yeah.
The film's great.
Yeah, I watched it with like mums. There was a sequel to it apparently, but I've never seen the sequel. But anyway, it's basically these guys have created a world, and it's all robots, and they're just like humans, but they're robots, and the whole part of it is like a park where people can go, and you can basically just murder them, rape them, have sex with them. Yeah, but like in the original film, they've got different areas. So they've got Westworld, they've got medieval world, and they've got like different sort of themes. So this was a film back in like 74 or 84, something like that. Anyway. But it was like a really cool film, and one of the robots goes crazy and starts hunting down two of the sort of guests, the humans that are there, and Yeah, it just starts killing people and stuff and going off its thing. So this is loosely based in it, but it's so well done, man. And it's got Anthony Hopkins in it and stuff. Really good.
Did you see the secret time when the character from the original movie was hidden in this episode?
The bit where it went down the page, yeah. I mean, like I wasn't sure if it was or not, but.
The last thing I watched was Fargo.
Dance for us, Duncan, dance!
Yeah. Oh, it was really good, yeah. The first season was good, the second season was.
I like the Christmas song.
It's cool, I like it.
I was to make this.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm going to like a work do in January for Christmas. And it's tartan themed, so she made me a tie. She had plenty of tartan left over, so she was
If I don't know anything, you should check out.
Calibrating diagnostics.
I'll be checking that then.
It's basically like
You game teasing bastard!
It's like a first-person VR Zelda game,
Yeah.
and it's very cool. Something World or something it's called. It's on the Vive again, the Oculus Rift, the Vive. But it's so cool. Because it's like
I've probably seen
it's
it.
cool on Vive. It's like amazing. That game.
You didn't realise the graphics in it. I know it's different, by the way. It's just the actual tracking. Yeah.
That's all that's important. The graphics are fine. The graphics in the Heister were brilliant.
Yeah.
Ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and
That's
high
what we're
impact.
saying.
Calibrating targeting.
Yeah, the difference between graphics is the difference between a PS3 and a PC, basically. It's not that much different in the games. Sure.
Sure.
And in fact, you can move around a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. That is good. What an aim, Duncan! What an aim!
Hit 3 targets to continue calibration.
Your penis produces batarangs.
Yeah, it is.
You're not grabbing your penis enough.
Targeting calibrated.
I'm going to try and get a wee bracket made for that box bit. Then just like hold it up there so it doesn't drag. So Duncan, we'll come at this in a second, just to show you that bit there, how cool it feels. The further you get on, it's so much cooler, but there's no like time to do it because it takes about an hour and a half.
What is it?
I'm saying we'll just come at this bit just to show you how cool it is feeling with this kind of the movement and stuff. But to see the really cool bits, it takes about an hour. So. I'll have a get together at some point, but like over Christmas time and without our streaming stuff, and people can piss about in it or whatever.
You win!
You win!
What's that? Oh, I never got a toy now. Oh, I did that one.
Yeah, you got that beard thing that I was doing.
No, wait. What good thing?
Oh, was it?
Huh.
No, there was one that was a wee, it was like a hairband. Ah, right, okay, it was a hairband or something.
Sir, you're here. Please let me know when I can brief you on the situation.
Collecting blood samples. Activating target range.
Excellent shot, sir.
new record, sir.
Simulation ended. Welcome to Wayne Tech Virtual Reality Calibration. To ensure the best Arkham VR experience, we recommend you play while standing. Please select your preference. Press the Move button to continue. Please stand on the bat symbol. Press the Move button to continue. Please stand naturally and position your headset within the target area. Press the Move button to continue. Calibration complete. Recalibrate at any time by holding the Start button for 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry guys, my mic was on mute there.
Bruce, it's okay.
Jeff, yeah, we're just going to be finishing up shortly. We're just having to be shot a quick shot of Batman. Because just having to be shot to see what it's like with the movements and stuff. But we're going to be heading off, well I'm going to be heading off to go and watch Rogue One. Duncan's heading off as well. Guys, Duncan's heading off. Cheers Duncan, my good man.
Cheers.
Right, I'll speak to you during the next couple of weeks or whatever, like next week. I'll probably, like I said, I might have something in here anyway. I get together off stream. and we just have a chill out and play some games and stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
And we'll have a talk about the thing as well, the video and stuff.
Well, when are you looking to shoot that movie as well?
Well, I've not had the chance to do it because like, I was hoping Connor would have got back to me with some stuff, and he's not got back to me. No, the other Connor. And I've not been able to get a hold of him, so I don't know what's happening. But I was kind of looking forward to him getting in touch with people for funding and everything, so that's going to keep stuff on the back burner. But I'm going to try and get the script and that done for Saturday next year, so.
Well, I'll see you around.
Alright, catch you later, dude.
Thanks, dude.
No worries. Cheers, dude. Ciao.
This is amazing. Oh, he's awesome. That's what happens when I try to get you wrong. Oh.
He looks like a guy at my work.
That's mind-boggling good.
Right, just skip all this stuff, Kirk. Like it's cool to look at this, but you can check it at a different time. He'll come and give you a key in a second. That's what you have a shot of the grappling hook and the forensic scanner.
This is amazing.
Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but
Cheers, Jev, man. Cheers. We'll probably be about another 5-10 minutes, but yeah, we'll just be finishing up.
High piano.
you were looking for this, I imagine.
Yeah, Batman. Batman's quite tall.
I'll see you downstairs.
Hold on to your butts.
Welcome. Suit-up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Batsuit version 7.13.
Is that a hint?
Is it what?
Is that a hint that his fists are all beaten up and bruised?
Possibly. That's why.
I think so.
It's like the whole time it's constantly telling you, like, it makes you.
Please engage gauntlet apertures.
I figured out the twist in the alley.
Cowl, ready for deployment.
I'm Batman.
Please begin cowl calibration routine.
Yeah, I'm really nice.
Move around your head and stuff. Look at yourself.
Calibration.
You're Batman, Kirk. You're Batman.
I am. So am.
I'm Batman. Hulk smash. Long series.
Grapnel gun, ready for deployment.
This is amazing.
Newest upgrades include high tensile wire.
Jeff says, give Alfred a wedgie. Who are you? I'm Batman.
Please fire grapnel gun at target.
Exactly, Jeff, exactly. You know what's cool, Kirk?
Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Calibrating diagnostics. Please scan target.
You're better having it in your left hand though, because you have to pull your gun with your grappling hook, I mean.
Hold it.
Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration.
This is amazing.
No, sorry, Kirk.
Batarang
Kirk.
targeting.
Without looking, grab one though. Without looking.
Calibration complete.
Pull out your guns without looking. And put them back again without looking. That's what I think's awesome about it. It's like you're a gun holster. It's like, yeah! Imagine a cowboy game like this. Westworld. Good old Batman on the Amiga memories. I was like a total policeman, he's like, he's torching that.
You see that dinosaur over there?
Yeah. Mr. J.
When I briefly the situation.
Now we'll finish it up there, Kirk, anyway.
Okay.
Where's the control? What's the control?
Okay, how do I get rid of this?
Like this.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing.
It's good, eh?
Mind-boggling.
But when you play it later on, it gets even better because you're doing stuff, you're scanning dead bodies.
I can't imagine, well, I can't imagine, that's the point, how amazing VR is going to get soon.
I know. And you're doing stuff with VR. Did you see the tenor listing for the HTC Vive?
I know, nothing.
And they've already started doing like new controllers and stuff like that, working on new controllers. Right, turn this PlayStation off, guys. Guys, just want to say, Jeff.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for visiting.
Yeah, thank you for joining, man. Been awesome. Thank you to everyone else who joined us this evening. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you have a great Christmas. I'll maybe pop on now and again and stuff. I'll probably be posting things on my Facebook. Will do. But thank you for joining. Hope you have a great Christmas. If I don't speak to you before then, take care.
I'm Batman.
Bye.
I'm no longer Batman. That demo was amazing, by the way. See when you